7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
All power to the people. It's the Bruh Listen Podcast. Black podcast focusing on social political issues and how they affect the black community. With your hosts, Cedric Owens, Brea Ward, and Anthony Roberts. Bruh Listen. Bruh Nation, what's good? We back
Bang,
at
bang.
it again. What you think, cuz?
Bang, bang. Hey, that pop sound loud as hell.
It's probably loud. Turn it down a little bit more. Tank got Tupac in the background.
That's my inspiration.
Yeah, back
For
at
life.
it. Episode number 40. We the big 4-0. We like a daddy or a predator. One or the other. Which one?
I don't know, 40, that's when you start liking young bitches.
Yeah, that's why I said a predator. We like a predator.
Oh, okay.
You don't feel like that, Brea?
Sure.
Well, when you 40, that's when women at their sexual peak, Brea.
That's true.
That is
So
very true.
you might
That's
be
true.
a whole nother motherfucker at 40.
That's factual. But Tank right though.
Come
When,
here,
when niggas turn 40, they do start liking younger looking women. I don't know why. We got intern Bud back again. He not hired back, but Stephanie getting her nails done. What's up, intern Bud?
Stephanie getting it was done.
D in the gantry again for the first time. D almost 40, but he don't like young chicks yet. He like old, nasty looking, just old and nasty looking.
Any old, nasty white bitches that want to send headshots or booty shots, the brother listen
Holla
for
at
D.
D.
All right, he will reply. All right. Depending on how you look, you might get a little bit of change, all right?
Oh man, nah, he ain't got it.
What?
He ain't got
I
it.
said a little bit of
I ain't gonna
of
let
change.
you lie on my dog. Boy, it's hot in here, boy. He ain't got it. He ain't got it. But open that, boy. Gotta let some cool air in here, boy. It's like a young chicken house in here, boy.
Chicken?
Nisha, who been on the show, she in the audience, and
Squinchy E.
Squinchy E, aka Coca Jane, been on the show. She in the audience too. So we lit for episode 40 for the coming into the new year. We gonna do the year in review. Brea, you feel good?
Yeah.
Tank, you feel good?
Fucking awesome, man.
So we
Fucking
good to go.
great, dude.
So we gonna do the year in review. I went back because I know you niggas wasn't gonna do it, and I looked because look at
I
Brea,
sure-
she already looking over my shoulder.
Hey, man, I'm gonna wing it, boy.
Well, I said this like 3 weeks ago. I was like, boy, the episode 40 gonna be the year in review, and we gonna go over everything that happened for the year and just talk about it.
What's at the top?
We knew you had it. I knew you were going to be on.
Oh, you knew it? Oh, okay.
Aretha Franklin funeral just ended.
Yeah, just not again. She just got out the green casket. She just switched to the green
about
casket.
5 days long.
Yeah, do that first. What's off the top of your head? What you remember the most?
From this year. Ooh, goddamn, boy.
I know you just said Aretha Franklin. Brea, you got anything?
The
Aretha,
episode
the
we
queen,
were talking
passed.
about the white dude that killed the black guy.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Brea go straight to the gut. You can tell what's about to go on with Brea. Brea go
He
straight-
got charged, too.
So the stand your ground thing. Yeah, he got
Yeah.
charged. We actually got justice in that. I remember, and then you
Well, I
compare
don't know
that.
if he got convicted. Yeah, I don't know. I ain't follow it.
No, I mean justice is in the sense of he got charged. They
He actually
took
got
the stand your
charged.
ground off. At first, they did grant him stand your ground, but then they backed off of it and gave it to him. That was a big fiasco on this podcast where we lost a crew member.
Yeah.
Shout out to Matt.
The nigga lost his damn mind. That's what happened. And we still don't know the answer. If he like
What was
dick
the question?
or pussy. We could never get no answer, and all I wanted was an answer.
We just wanted to answer.
Cause you my nigga. I want to know.
He is our nigga. Matt, you still our nigga, boy. What's happening, boy? What else? Oh, yeah. And you pick back off that and you look at Alton Sterling. It seemed like so long ago now, but remember the dude who was selling DVDs that got shot in, I think that was New Orleans. And,
I don't even like to remember. Cause you know what, man? I was listening to Malcolm X all day yesterday. Day before yesterday.
That was yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday. And he was talking about the same shit that we talking about now. I'm sick of the police brutality, the police killing a nigga. We're going to be talking about the same thing in 2019, goddamn.
You right.
Another nigga going to be shot for some bullshit.
So,
I
but
was
how much
listening
justice
to-
gonna come of it?
Yeah.
And
I was
now-
listening to Dick
and-
Gregory,
and-
too.
And
He
now
was talking about the same stuff.
In Florida, Dick Gregory. Oh,
Dick
yeah, I
Gregory.
fuck
You know how
with
many
him.
niggas
He a
don't
little
know who
crazy.
Dick Gregory
He a little
is?
crazy, especially when he got older.
Yeah, once he got older, he started getting a little off his rocker.
Yeah, he's
But now the cops can use stand your ground in Florida.
Why do a cop need to stand your ground anyways when
They
they
already-
already got the shield?
Exactly.
Just a little extra protection, you know.
When that started?
Protection from what?
I don't know. The Supreme
Florida
Florida
Supreme
Court
Oh
did
yeah, I
the shit.
forgot we got to.
How could you use stand your ground when you already a cop? All you had to do was say I had to shoot him. You
You
black.
already got
Yeah, it's
the
like it don't matter. I had to shoot him. I'm a cop.
They be doing shit just to piss niggas off.
It pissed me off because that worked just then.
They're just trying to find ways to get away with it more. And I think it's more. I don't know. Maybe it's not more prevalent, but I guess people are making more fuss about it now.
The more the media show it, man.
Yeah.
But
Niggas-
that's the worst. So I
when
think
it-
they're finding a law or a way to protect themselves even more to justify it.
That's true.
Niggas don't see it. Niggas think it ain't happening.
Don't think what ain't happening.
Bullshit. Systematic oppression, economic castration.
That's true. You can't-
Disenfranchisement. What's another big ass word? All of that shit. Niggas don't give a fuck about that shit because they can't see it. Or they ain't talking about
but
it.
that's the thing. They affected by it. So why you can't see it?
And then you
Yeah,
do see
it
it.
depends.
Everybody sees what's going on.
Yeah.
You got the internet, you got YouTube, you got the television.
Man,
Well, that's
niggas,
just like
don't
the
be looking for that
that's
shit.
just
Cardi
like-
B and Offset back
you don't-
together.
But you don't have to.
What you talking about?
You're right. You're right.
Yeah,
Well, you sound like Bud, boy.
yeah,
Oh, man.
what niggas looking for?
But that's just like they looking for our. That's true. Cardi B, he spent $12,000 on flowers.
I want to I want to know about that situation is why Cardi B nipples is so low.
They fake. Well, they not fake, but her boobs.
Them
fake.
shit damn near under her titty.
Because when you
What
get the
kind of
breast-
udders is
when
those?
when you
Nigga.
get the breast implants, they do the thing where you either can go in through the nipple or you could go up under and pull them down. Hers up under. They had to pull that skin down, and it just because they had to pull it to make it longer. So it now nipples down at the bottom like a cow.
God bless the child that
Bitch,
can
I'm a
hold their
cow.
own.
Bitch, I'm a cow. Y'all, any of y'all remember anything real big from 2019? D
2018, boy.
18 D Bud,
Y'all remember shit?
Nisha, Erica.
I remember Trump talking about Mexico was going to build a wall, and
Now they ain't building it. That's a good point. Bud say Mexico was gonna build a wall, and now they not building the wall. That's a good.
Y'all gonna
thing.
talk about that shit? How long you gonna this standoff gonna be? Trump playing chicken
But
with these
Trump
motherfuckers.
ain't fucking off
They say
though.
it's just
Trump said he
talking
ain't
about the
opening
shutdown
it.
right
Yeah.
now. They say it's just gonna last to the 3rd,
Hey.
January 3rd.
Trump said I'm shutting down the border now. Fuck that.
We can hate on it, but this is what he ran on. This is what he was elected for, and he still.
That's true.
I wish the Democrat had these kind of balls to be like, fuck all that shit. This what I'm here for, and this what we
The
gonna
new
do.
Democrats coming in, dude. Cause
I hope so.
Yeah.
Alexander Ocasio-Cortez said she ain't voting for none of that shit.
That's why
God
they said on
damn
She
right.
ain't
January
voting for
3rd.
no Republican
Right.
shit. She said she
That's
voting for
it.
only progressive shit. If it's Republican shit on the bill, I ain't voting for the bill. I said make a president, but she's too young. I also want to point out that Trump is the biggest con artist, and his supporters are the dumbest motherfuckers of all time because he totally said, just like Bud said, Mexico was gonna build a wall. So if Mexico was gonna build a wall,
his
was never-
supporters are dumb as hell.
They were never gonna build a wall.
So okay. So when you say, because this is what his supporters are saying that, well, at least he's standing up for what he ran on. No, this is not what he ran on. He didn't say I'm gonna shut down the government if I don't get money from my wall. He said Mexico
Yeah, you
gonna
right.
build it. So, but he
Hey,
bamboozling
man,
there.
he been doing this shit since the 70s, boy. I'm cracker old as fuck.
I actually
He's
worked with this
76.
lady. I didn't even know it was this bad, but there's this Caucasian lady at my job that I work with, and she's kind of like a redneck or whatever. And we just happened to get on the topic of Trump, and she said she supports him and everything like that. And she was like, I agree with him. He shouldn't be letting these aliens in the country because they come in here and they get on welfare and they try to cheat the system and all this kind of stuff. And I'm just like,
That's a dumb motherfucker.
I was like, wow. Like, I sit right next to this lady, and I didn't even know. So this is the reason
What's it that
why.
make you not like her now?
No, I just.
This is why we should. In 2019,
I
we
think-
ain't gonna talk about
No, it was
politics
just
or
like, you
religion.
don't think
Goddamn
it's
it!
real
Totally what
until
this show's
somebody
about.
like talks to you about it, or somebody is like right in your face, and you're just like, oh snap, this is why Trump is in office right now
Yeah.
because of
I-
people like
Oh,
you.
you
know
ain't never met one. That was
I've
the
never
first
met
time.
one.
seeing-
Yes,
You know what
I've
I
Oh,
say
never
to
they
white
out
women?
you.
You know what I say to white women who voted for Trump? Can I grab your pussy? Just real quick.
but you're not rich.
Oh, just
Yeah,
then
yeah.
if they say you're not rich, you say big bank take little bank.
There you go.
Because you know when you rich, you can do whatever you want. Run up on them, kiss them, grab them by the pussy. You know, shit like
Well,
that.
that's good. Well, I'm gonna start doing
Yeah,
that. boy.
yeah. Big bank take little
Real, you
bank.
should do it too. And this ain't gender bias. Ain't no gender
If
bias.
you gotta
Nah,
grab a pussy,
no.
bro, you gotta grab a
No.
pussy.
You
I'm
should
a-
have said, "Can I grab your pussy?" As
Can I
soon as
grab
she
your
said
pussy?
that shit
Of
about
course
Trump.
You're not gonna do it, but it just make a point to him.
You ask me, and when you see a man that's a Trump
say,
supporter
let me
too.
grab them balls.
Nah, I'm gonna say, "Can I grab your pussy?" to the man
Oh,
too.
man.
Yeah, damn it.
Yeah, big bank take little bank.
That what
He
you
say
like.
When you rich, you can do whatever you want. Run up on them, kiss them in the mouth, grab them by the pussy.
I was at work. I don't think that was the appropriate time.
Yeah, you're right.
Shit,
Get your,
Trump was at work too when he
get
did
your
it.
ass fired.
Trump was at work when he did it.
That's fine.
Okay, so here goes something big. Black Panther.
Oh, the movie. That came out this year?
Yeah, that came out this year, boy, with all that frenzy and crazy. This seemed like a long time ago.
Yeah,
don't
It
it?
man.
does seem like a long time ago.
Yeah, man. So now that we look back on Black Panther, because at the time, our first episode was about Black Panther and all the hoopla. When you look back on it, do you think it held over? All that Wakanda forever shit and niggas coming together or whatever? Or you think that shit died out?
It's a fucking,
No, it's still out there.
it's a fucking movie.
But
It is
it,
a
was,
movie.
it was a movement behind that shit, though.
Yeah.
Niggas went to see that shit 6 times. Niggas don't
I
even
saw
go
it
to see
all the
movies
time. I'm not
once.
gonna lie.
I saw it 3 times.
Yeah.
At the
Exactly.
movies.
And I don't ever go to the movies that often to see a movie. No, seriously, people take that. It's still a thing.
Somebody
They take
should
it
have
so
dressed the Black
serious.
Panther up and made him at the Andrew Gillum rally. He was like, I have sent him, he is my Wakandan agent.
He probably would have won if you did
Nigga
that.
would have won then.
He definitely
That's what they
would've
should have
won.
did. I think it kind of died down a little bit, though. All
Maybe
that
just
Black
a little,
Unity
But
shit.
it's still a thing, though.
Black Panther came out, niggas was hype. In July, they shot 27 niggas in
This
Chicago.
nigga still be walking around like he Black Panther and shit.
You know he
This
tired of
nigga
that
be
shit.
going to rest. No, this nigga ain't tired of it. He done embodied that shit. This nigga be at restaurants eating like he T'Challa and shit. He got pictures of the shit. All right, bro, it's a movie, bro.
You gotta get your money.
As much as we hope that's what came out of Africa and all of that
Hey,
shit,
yeah.
that ain't reality and that ain't what it is.
Well, I watched a video about little hidden meanings in the Avengers where Black Panther was in it, Wakanda meanings in the Avengers on YouTube. And the first thing the dude said, first we got to get this out the way. Wakanda is not real. I know, it's sad. I'm like, damn, you got to tell niggas that for real? Niggas do think Wakanda real, man. We got to bring back the Wakanda spirit, man. That shit gone. Niggas ain't lining up.
I was gonna say if it brings that back, let them think it's real.
Yeah,
Let them think it's real
bring
all
it
day.
back.
I'm fine with that.
Bring it back.
Wakanda will now be stripped away.
Yeah, yeah. The views of Wakanda will now be stripped away. All that unity shit over with, bro. Straight up.
Crackers found out it was a real Wakanda. They'll be plotting to go, what you call it?
Infiltrate.
Insurgents.
Insert.
They got ISIS in Wakanda.
Yeah.
They just bombed Somalia. Remember, I had asked, what the hell this got to do with
I
Somalia?
gotta understand. Wakanda has weapons of mass destruction.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
Wakanda,
yeah,
Wakanda
weapons.
got WMDs. We got to
Yeah.
get in there.
It'll be niggas in the American army going over there talking about, hey man, I'm fighting for America.
That's, bro. I seen a dude.
Our government.
He was doing the little, you know how they let the troops do a commercial for the holidays or whatever. He was like, I'm over here in Kandahar, Afghanistan, and I just want to give a shout out to my family back in Jacksonville and everything, and my fiance who's in Iraq right now. You know, we just out here doing the right thing. I said, oh, wait a minute, doing the right thing? Fuck you in Afghanistan for?
Doing the right
Ain't
thing.
nothing right about
Ooh.
being in Afghanistan. Get your ass home, boy. But shout out to all the troops.
Doing the right thing.
Man,
Kill
I
them
don't-
locals.
I don't say no shout out to no goddamn.
That's why I
troops.
say
I'm
kill
over
them
that shit
locals.
now, man. God damn it.
Support
We
the
ain't
troops,
that. This
man.
ain't World War II. God damn it. Y'all niggas over there doing some bullshit.
ISIS is an imminent
For no
threat. What is
reason.
you talking about,
Get your
man?
hustle up, niggas. They talking about ISIS. It's niggas in the goddamn ragged ass 1982 pickup truck with some sheets around
That's
their
what I
head
said.
and a chopper that they got from America.
All these niggas
run around shooting.
They
them.
talking about ISIS is an imminent threat to America. It's
Get the fuck
16
outta here.
Toyota Tundras and 47 AKs, and niggas eating donuts like D. Niggas look just like D at ISIS right now. Sitting down smoking a hookah. I am going to fuck America up right now. D niggas like that right now.
They don't really got the game fucked up and everybody here fucked up with that support. The
It's
troops
too much
shit.
money in it because look what happened when Trump didn't talk to nobody. He just tweeted pulling the troops out of Syria. He ain't talk to nobody nothing. Niggas lost their mind. All the Republicans like, wait a minute now. That's our money bag. You can't pull us out of war. Lindsey Graham lost his mind completely. He said Trump is an endangerment to America.
And I'm not sucking a dick no more.
That's it.
I'm done.
That's it. Boy, that is the
Lindsey
best
Graham,
Lindsey
man.
Graham voice ever. Boy, do it one more time.
I don't want to do it no more. I don't feel comfortable.
Well, if you ain't sound like the senator from South Carolina right there, boy, I tell you what I'm not going to do is suck his dick. That's what I'm not going to do. Huh? I won't sign for a damn bill until we get back in Syria. I'm not sucking it no more.
I wish somebody would come out with a real tell-all book about what's really going on up there
And why?
and all of that bullshit. Because don't nobody say what's real. Goddamn.
Speaking of that, you remember Alex Jones got canceled
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
because all his conspiracy shit. There you go. That's your tell-all.
Yeah, he went too far, goddamn.
He went too far. What he said?
This silly shit.
What he said? All he said was
If it was
Hillary.
true, what is it
Ain't too
about?
far for me. Or whatever, but
Can't be offended, Brea.
to the system.
What he said though? He said Hillary was
No,
fucking little
no.
babies in a pizza place.
Well, that could be true. But you talking about the Sandy Hook shit, some of that was fake.
Oh, it was fake.
That's what got
Man,
him.
that's the least of what he done said. He done said way crazy.
That's the one that got him
He
kicked off.
literally said the government is turning the frogs into gay frogs
Well, they
so
is.
that we can become gay.
Wait a minute now. You gotta look into this, boy. You see, you say crazy shit like that, and everybody gonna laugh and think it's funny. Ha 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 ha
They
ha.
turning the frogs gay.
Boosie said this a long.
We gotta go back, Marty.
Boosie said this a long time ago. All these whole dyking.
So you saying all the frogs gay? What you saying?
Is that what you saying? That the frog?
No. What I'm saying is, no, for real though. I don't know if it was Monsanto or whoever, but the shit that they was using, the pesticides or whatever, was
Turning the frogs gay.
artificially making the frogs switch genders. So this the same shit that's on the food. So I'm just saying they don't know what's the effect.
So
of
what
that
Alex Jones
from
was
that to the
saying
humans.
was
okay.
the pesticide is turning the frogs gay, so it's
Yeah.
turning our boys gay.
I don't know about turning gay, but it changes that
That's what
sex.
Alex says. Turning the frogs gay.
Well, we
gotta
can't
go
just
back,
add like
Marty.
what we can't ask the question. What is the effect
I'm not
on
a
humans?
frog though.
That is true.
Yeah,
You
but they
asked
do
that question.
test on animals and they relate
Very
it
true,
to
but
humans.
when they do animal testing, like if you testing for, I do something very simple like mascara. They use rabbits. You know why they use rabbits? Because rabbits are mammals.
Yeah, still an animal.
Frogs are amphibians.
All I need
that
to know
nigga
is
sitting
it's an
right
animal.
there is a bear. That is not a frog.
All
That's
I-
not a
hey.
lizard. That's not a that's a bear.
Amphibian is close enough to a mammal. It's the midway point, all right?
The midway
It's
point.
midway is almost,
right.
almost ain't.
You know, Brea don't believe in that shit.
Yeah, it almost ain't. So
right.
I don't know. It could-
From a fish to a reptile to a mammal, the amphibians is the midway point.
yeah, it's midway. But who knows what it's doing to a nigga hormone? The pesticide doing to human hormones and
They
shit.
turning the frogs gay.
I agree with that though.
You
They
think,
put-
so you think they turning the frogs gay too?
No.
Bring
See,
back Alex
See,
Jones.
that's
Not
how you,
that.
That's how you make it sound like you got the 10-4 hat when you make it sound
I'm not
crazy.
talking about the frogs.
Hold
I'm talking
on.
about what he just said.
We gotta go back, Marty. Oh,
Episode 40, old snap, they turned the frog.
they turned episode 40. They turning the frogs gay.
I do not think they're turning the frogs gay. Oh my God.
See, that's why I said about going too far. goddamn.
Frogs, fucking
Alex
frogs.
Jones-
What they gonna have next? We gotta go back,
But
Marty.
you really don't know what they're putting in the food though, with all this GMO and
You
pesticides
don't.
and stuff like
They-
that. You don't know. It can be affecting our bodies.
They
in a certain
putting
way.
patents on seeds and shit.
They putting what?
They
On
put
seeds.
patents on seeds. And how can
But
you
that's
patent
because
the
seeds
fucking-
are genetically modified.
Not all they getting it, but they doing just
Dogs
seeds.
genetically modified. They was genetically
Yeah.
modified before we had to break them down. Like now we can isolate DNA and mitochondria, and we got splicing and all that or whatever. But when you make a English pit bull, that's not a normal thing that happens in the wild. We made that. It's genetically modified. We was like, we're gonna take this dog and fuck it with that dog until we get this dog. That's genetic modification. So,
In Ohio, they did the thing for the medical marijuana and shit, but they only said that 3 companies could do it.
that's what they're gonna do with the marijuana thing. See, what's about to happen is whoever the next president is, because it's gonna be a Democrat. Whoever the next president is, he's gonna legalize marijuana federally. That's gonna happen, right?
then they're gonna-
When he does that, they're gonna turn that shit right into a pharmaceutical, and it's gonna cause.
Just like
They're
it's
gonna
gonna
blow
cost-
it up.
Yeah, but we could go out
Y'all
ourselves.
enjoy them $5 a gram
Right
that
now,
you're getting
while
right
you
now.
can, because-
Because
The
it ain't gonna
problem
last.
is we could grow it ourselves, and y'all could try to do it. Then it's gonna be a black market.
It's
again.
legal. It's legal in the states that is legal to consume marijuana. It's legal to grow 3 plants by yourself. Yeah. 3. But besides that,
But you
it's
know
not
niggas,
legal.
niggas
Yeah, niggas
doing
ain't
whatever
going
the
by
fuck
that.
they
Yeah,
want to
they gonna
do.
do whatever they
Niggas gonna make a way. All you gotta tell us if it's legal now, nigga. It's a party.
It's legal? Okay.
Yeah, nigga, what?
Yeah,
That's
that's
what you
Nigga,
mean.
nigga in their house with 35 plants in that bitch.
Just growing.
It's just
Fuck it, they got to find me. Fuck
the
'em.
problem is the only thing is now. See, now I got to be a libertarian, and I just was shitting on you. But the problem is we don't have true freedom to do what we want. You should be able to.
Yeah.
You know, it's illegal to grow corn in your backyard. You can't grow that. If Bud was like, I'm gonna go in my backyard and put a row of corn, if the Department of Agriculture came, they would say that's illegal.
Yeah, tell them suck your dick and do it anyways.
I'm trying to tell you.
I wish they would tell me I can't grow something in my backyard.
They guess what they told you? You can't grow it in your backyard.
They say you can't do a lot of stuff.
They say you can't do a lot
If
of
it's
stuff.
my property,
But
you
you
can't tell me what
I
I'm
ride with my seatbelt off
You-
every day,
okay.
goddamn it.
Okay.
Tell them
Okay.
catch me. Niggas,
Catch
They
me.
will.
Niggas
and
is-
when they do, they gonna
Hey.
bun you.
niggas
What
going on
Plies say?
probation, goddamn it.
But what
You
Plies
used to
say about the pussy
ridiculous.
ass crackers? Give nigga 100 years. Have your mama coming out the courtroom with tears, all because you wanted to grow some bell peppers, Brea.
But if you do something in your backyard, what Trick Daddy said, you can't catch my boy.
There you go.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Y'all niggas try it if you want, man.
That's a
Fine.
nigga.
What's
I
one
will.
of these? Go
Nigga.
ahead. Go ahead.
Nothing.
It's a nigga mentality since slavery. Catch me if you can.
I'm gonna do
goddamn
something funny next. So, Brea, you remember the Monique Breakfast Club thing?
Oh, yeah.
Y'all remember the Monique when it
When
was
he
Monique not getting the motherfucker for Netflix?
I
Take, you
wanna
remember
say
that?
everybody-
When you called Monique a fat bitch.
It.
Remember
What?
that?
I ain't call her.
Oh, that's a lie.
Yes, you did.
Don't say that.
We are not about
Don't
to
say
do
that,
this,
Rick
'cause
James.
yes,
Don't
you
do it.
No, I did call her fat
And you
bitch.
said it more than once.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Listen, you fat bitch. We gotta go back, Marty. He called her a fat bitch.
You're right, I did call her fat bitch. I didn't want to say, ain't nobody boycott motherfucking Netflix.
Hey, I
Everybody
just seen
seen
a meme
Bird
today.
Box.
When I was looking into this stuff, I just seen a meme today, and it was like, Bird Box has 46 million views on Netflix or whatever. It was a picture of Monique. Like, y'all still
With the
watching
mug.
Netflix?
Hey, bitch.
Hey,
That's so wrong.
hey.
You gotta go get your money up, bitch. You gotta,
Yeah. Monique done got fine, boy. She done
Man,
lost all that
nah,
weight.
see, now you going too far.
You don't think she fine? When last time you seen her?
I seen a little Monique.
Monique look good. Boy, she 50, almost 60 years old.
Yeah, she look good. See, when you say fine, you gotta stop saying fine.
Angela Bassett fine.
She's
Angela
fine.
Bassett.
That
She
means
almost 60 years old.
fine means I want to fuck her.
Yeah. You ain't seen Monique lately?
I don't want to fuck Monique.
You crazy.
You out your goddamn mind.
Intern Bud, could you pull up a recent picture of Monique? Thank you, Intern
That doesn't
Bud.
make her. That doesn't make you want to have sex with her.
Well,
Just
well,
'cause
we-
she's small now.
yeah,
You ain't
yeah.
gonna do it? That's your speed. Oh, she old and she look good. Okay, yeah, okay. Bruh Nation, I just want to point out,
Okay.
episode 40, I finally won a point on
You
Tank.
gotta, okay. You changed my mind.
I was about to say,
She can get it.
D, what you think? I,
I
know
never-
this your
I
speed.
didn't see her like that.
I know that's D speed.
Yeah, I ain't never seen her like that. She can get it.
Yeah. Yeah,
she
for
always
sure.
got
If
that?
if Monique worked in the office with you,
Yeah,
come on with that. You be Precious, you better not come up these steps.
That's
better
too
not
hard. Shut up.
You better not come up these steps, Precious. And the pig feet better not have no hair on them.
She was fucked up and precious.
We gotta go back, Marty. There's hair on the pig feet.
Fuck me, Daniels.
Oh,
What? Why you say fuck Lee Daniels?
He always
That
making
movie.
bullshit.
He do make
with
sad
niggas
nigga
in
movies.
it.
He do,
man.
because did he make 12 Years a Slave?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he
all
do
that
make
shit.
I didn't
sad
know he
nigga-
made that movie.
Yeah, he did.
Oh.
He made sad nigga movies.
Let's get a
Ain't
bitch
right.
A's. Let's make her fat. Let's make her. Give me the blackest bitch
I
you
ain't
can
gonna lie.
find with the
I
biggest
went into
fingers.
Precious thinking.
the biggest finger.
That bitch hand
By the
look
way,
like Thanos.
by the way, Bud, could you look up the actress name that plays Precious for me? By the way,
Did you hear what he just said?
I'm not paying no
the bitch
attention.
hand look like Thanos, boy. That bitch big
Gabby
as fuck.
something. Look up a name for me, Bud. The chick who plays, yes, Gabrielle Sibi is a great actress.
And you
She
still
is a
said her
good
name wrong.
Sibi-
At least give her the credit. I said you talking about Sidious. Is Gabrielle Sidibe?
Oh, okay, Sidibe. So is she Haitian?
Probably.
Oh, Gabby
Yeah, that's because Gabrielle is definitely a French name, and that Sidibe shit sound Haitian.
Probably.
Regardless, she's an amazing actress.
She is.
Back to
She's-
what you were saying about Lee
super
Daniels
amazing.
and Precious as a whole, the movie is awful. And I went into
Wait,
the
wait,
movie
wait,
thinking, wait, not is the acting good? Yes. Is the script good? All that, whatever. I went into the movie thinking this was a good movie because so many people had told me it was a good movie. When Precious got AIDS, I was like, you know what, man, fuck this movie,
Yeah.
man.
I
I'm
think
done
that
with this
was
movie,
the end
man.
for me.
Ain't no good in this movie.
I don't know. When the bitch went the rolling over the stairs and shit, it was just hilarious to me. And that made it for me. When the bitch threw the, what it was, a toaster or something, threw it at the bitch head. We're like, what you said, bitch? Walk up.
Precious better
Hey,
not be
boy, I
no,
love
better
that
not be
part.
no hell on
No,
them pig feet.
that-
Who say go in the kitchen and make me some pig feet? That's an all day meal. You know how long it take to cook pig feet?
Think about how awful.
How long does it take
not
to
only
cook
was she
All day.
not only was she overweight, stereotypical dark skin, what America don't like, she tried to throw that in there or whatever. But and AIDS. And the daddy raping her, and had an
too much.
autistic
It was just
baby,
too much.
Yeah.
and the
I could
mama was
only watch
raping
it
her.
once.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
It's,
that was
it's
just
literally
too
the
much.
most depressing movie ever made.
Ever.
Give me another one, bro.
Get the fuck out of here,
Give me
Lee
another
Daniels.
one. It's the most depressing movie ever made.
I only
When-
saw it one time, and I didn't even watch.
That's
the whole
all you
thing.
need to see it.
After she, I think it was after she caught AIDS. I just
Why
stopped
would you
watching
watch it again?
I was just like,
I was already skeptical when the movie started off and the daddy was fucking precious. I ain't like
Yeah.
that shit. That made me uncomfortable because you ain't get past it.
You ain't get past
because
that?
you know why? Because when you establish the movie, you already know Precious a teenager,
Right.
And here go and then the thing Monique made Precious do too. That's her mama. What Lee Daniels? We got a ban
I
Lee
told you,
Daniels.
man. Fuck Lee
Ain't
Daniels.
right. We gotta get rid of Lee Daniels.
See, when I first said fuck Lee Daniels, y'all like, oh, what?
Yeah, we gotta get rid
This
of
is
him.
why. And
He a
then
trash
Empire.
can.
Look at Empire.
Yeah,
What the
you
fuck
right.
is Empire?
You right? No, I'm with you. You got to get rid of him. You got to get rid of him.
Empire just a whole bunch of silly nigga shit.
You know who
for
we
no
don't gotta
reason.
get rid of?
seriously though,
It
and that's
is.
what we need to stop making. That's the type of stuff we need to stop making.
At least Power is a show about something.
Yeah.
All right? Because that'll always be the comparison.
I will
Empire,
agree with you.
Empire and Power.
Usually I disagree
can
with you
watch
on a whole
Power.
bunch of
I
stuff,
cannot
but I
watch
will
Empire.
agree with you that Power is better than Empire.
It's
On
about
any
It's not
given
even
day.
close.
It ain't
and I don't
just-
even watch
Empire
Power.
is just a bunch of mess.
Right.
It
Yeah, what
just-
the fuck is
it's
Empire?
just-
Yeah, Power is a show. My thing about
I didn't
Empire
even get
that
through the
pissed
first
me off.
season. I didn't get through the first season.
Yeah, and this
Yeah.
is about this go back to the Lee Daniels thing. This is my thing about Power that pissed me off. Not Power, I mean Empire. Okay, so you told me you're gonna have a show about a black record label that's the number one record label in the world. Why couldn't just be positive shit that happened for the most part? Or why the family? Okay, here go my thing. Why couldn't it have been the turmoil and the angst was within the label, re-signing artists or a scandal with an artist or whatever. Why the family had to be dope dealers and killers, hitting bitches in the back of the head with shovels and rolling them into the ocean and shit?
That ain't how.
That ain't what did it do.
That ain't how
it.
Diddy
And that's
came
not
up.
what niggas do.
Niggas ain't checking for that.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna tell niggas that Diddy is dancing, eating sugar cookies that he making niggas walk to
Sugar
Brooklyn to get.
cookies. Oh my
They,
And when they get back, he gone for the night.
you can make a
Diddy,
legit.
Jermaine Dupri,
Yeah, none of them niggas killing nobody. Diddy ain't killing
Russell
nobody. except
Simmons.
Tupac. Yeah.
Wait.
I just tried to slide that in there. That's all. He ain't killed Tupac. I just
I
fucking
don't
with you.
think so. Who knows?
But yeah, that's my thing though. Why couldn't it be just like about a mogul? Cause it shows out there like Mad Men and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, you gotta have drama to have television, but Mad Men, everybody getting rich. You know what I'm saying? The people on Mad Men that's getting rich off the stock market and getting rich off trade, they not also murdering niggas. Come on, man.
I think we had a good balance though of the bullshit and the good shit is evolving more. It's starting to be a better balance of that. We had Blackish. I just seen the
Blackish
last. I
is
just
amazing.
seen the last OG show today. That shit.
That's
good
also
as
good.
fuck.
The last
Got
one.
canceled, baby boy.
Yeah, the last OG. That's with Tracy
what's the,
Morgan and Tiffany Haddish.
Yeah.
It's on
Oh,
Netflix.
okay, yeah.
That shit
What's
dope.
the other one too, man? Wait, it's Cedric the Entertainer. I don't like Cedric the Entertainer, but the show, yeah, where he is like the neighborhood black, but it's a well-to-do black neighborhood and white people move in
What
it.
the fuck is that?
The neighbors, yeah, something like that. It's like
I
it's
never
about
watched it.
gentrification, but
Oh, yeah.
vice
Is it
versa.
good?
Yeah, and
Is
it's
it on
like
Netflix?
yeah, no, it's on CBS or something like
Oh,
that.
Insecure.
Insecure is
On
really
HBO,
good.
I
love
that
Insecure.
shit. Yeah, last season they started to slack off, man. Issa Rae got to tighten. Issa Rae, tighten your ass up, my nigga.
2019, we got to get our black shows up. We done had 6 canceled already.
A lot
Black
of
is
people
still
don't like
going.
the show, but I like Black Lightning on Netflix.
Black Lightning
I
is
like that
good,
one.
but it got
Luke
canceled. I
Cage.
think Luke Cage got canceled too.
What?
Yeah, it's 6
You know, I was
African
so
American
mad that they
shows got
canceled
canceled.
Get Down.
Also
The
got
Get Down.
canceled. Yeah,
I can't believe they canceled that.
Snowfall that didn't get canceled though. Yeah, Snowfall good, but it didn't get
They keep
canceled.
canceling all that stuff. They cancel the good stuff.
I
But
like
don't
Luke
cancel
Cage.
the
alone.
Everybody was
Luke
shitting
Cage
on
was
the
a
last
really good
season.
show, huh?
Everybody was shitting on the last season of Luke Cage, but that shit was good to me.
Luke Cage is.
You know
the whole
what
thing is
happened
good.
too? It got canceled.
They're canceling all the good stuff and they want to keep the nonsense. Like
Daredevil and Luke
They
Cage.
paid
got canceled.
Friends $70 fucking million.
for
One of the
Friends.
worst sitcoms of all time.
What the fuck?
Oh, that's just
I
because y'all
can't
niggas
speak
ain't
on
have
that.
cables and y'all watched it every day.
I
Now,
can't
it
speak
is
on
not
that.
good.
I've never
I didn't
seen
have
Friends.
cable and I was forced to watch the
Family
bullshit,
Matters.
and I still hate it.
Friends right now just ran
Family Matters is 30, 40, 50 times better than Friends.
All day.
Every episode.
I've never watched Friends though, so I can't really.
Amen is better. Rock. Remember Rock? Rock is better than Friends.
I can flip this channel.
You crazy.
And I go through every single channel. I guarantee you I'll eventually find Friends. You know how
But it's trash.
Family Matters?
What they don't,
But
because
we already know the reason for
because
that.
the white people don't want to watch Family
Exactly.
Matters.
That's why. That's
you
the
can't
reason
find Family
why.
Matters.
It's
We're not
not
about to do
because-
that. I'm about to
yeah.
move on. We ain't about to do that. We ain't about to do that today.
Get to the real reason.
We gotta go back, Marty. They're not replaying Family Matters. OJ got free this year.
That was
The
this year?
juice is loose, baby.
Oh, the juice is
The
loose.
juice is loose.
Hey,
What you think
man.
OJ doing right now?
Well,
Oh, man.
he in Florida. I know that.
I
but-
tell you what Bud just did when he said living his best life. If Lil Duval got any damn sense, he'll do a show where he do the living your best life and how OJ come out.
No,
Yes, sir.
no, man. He getting white people money. He
I ain't
can't do
going
no
back
crazy
and
shit.
forth
can't
with
do
these niggas. OJ come out that bitch, living my best life, and they come out with the isotone glove on.
I bet you.
And a knife.
This New Year's Eve, Lil Duval probably somewhere getting about $250,000 to do a New Year's Eve
Yeah,
show.
he that nigga. He that nigga.
Yeah,
for
he
real.
better be getting at least $250,000 just to do a New Year's Eve show.
I'm glad OJ free.
Hey man, I slapped nigga 5.
Cause the shit that he went to jail for, what he got free on, he should have never been in jail for in the first place. Now, if they wanted to put him in jail with murder, they should have got better lawyers. Marshall Clark was trash. So put him in jail for trying to take back his stuff that got stolen
Well,
on a
the
setup.
reason that he got off on the murder is because the LAPD was so fucking dirty.
Corrupt. Mark Furman ain't even know OJ killed Nicole. He just wanted to make it a black man, so he planted a glove.
So he
It was all the nigga was already guilty, but they just wanted to.
They
They
had
had
to
to throw
kill him.
all this extra shit in
They
there.
wouldn't have did
If
no
they, yeah,
time.
if they literally would have left it alone,
Say he guilty because if the glove does not fit, you must.
That nigga killed that bitch and the nigga.
Hell yeah. And,
Hey,
he,
the
and
nigga-
he what's the name daddy.
OJ,
That nigga done
OJ
killed
say
somebody.
when he came in there, the nigga went into like a karate stance, and he was like, "What the fuck you finna do, jujitsu? You ain't gonna kick my ass. I got this knife." OJ crazy than a motherfucker.
You talking about from the I didn't do it thing, right?
The interview that they
Yeah.
never released, that they released later.
Yeah, the Fox interview. I didn't do it, but if I did, this how I would have
This is
did
how
He
it.
said the nigga went into a karate stance.
Hey, OJ crazy
OJ
as fuck, man.
OJ say, "Bitch."
That's why they gave him 20 years on the first time charge. Cause his ass is talking about
for stealing his own shit.
for stealing his own. You can't steal your own shit. Think
don't
about what
make
we just
any
said. Damn, OJ. That nigga said, "What you gonna kick my ass?" We gotta go back, Marty. OJ killed Nicole.
they
But,
had to get him
uh,
for something. They couldn't just let him get away with murder.
But fuck
and
OJ
not get him
too.
for something.
Yeah, fuck OJ.
Cause he a Uncle Tom ass nigga. So
Speaking
fuck
of
him,
Uncle
too.
Tom, Bill Cosby went to jail or got sentenced, got found guilty. That was a big thing for like 2 or 3 weeks for us. Brea looking to the side. How you feel
I
about
wish-
Bill now, Brea?
I wish he would have died early, so he
We couldn't have had to deal with
He
this.
would have had his legacy
don't fuck
still.
him.
I agree with that 100%.
Yeah.
Why? So y'all can keep y'all little nigga up on y'all little pedestal?
Because they want to tarnish everything that the nigga did.
All the other white men that got found out about all their little sexual whatever like that have not been battered just as much as Bill Cosby was.
What's the nigga name that made Uma Thurman fuck him to get
Weinstein.
Yeah, he been tarnished.
Not as much as
Kevin
Bill Cosby.
Spacey. Kevin
Do you know
Spacey
how
getting
long
dogged.
Bill Cosby was on the news?
Yeah. I mean, but he's Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby's bigger than all them.
Yeah, he is a big deal.
He's
I
a
don't-
big
I
deal.
don't care.
Well, who's bigger than all?
It's all
Thomas
against women at the
Jefferson
end of
is
the day.
on the motherfucking dollar bill.
Well, you know that's the hero.
It's
And
documented
he is
rapist.
known to have.
That's
Thank you.
That's the
Ever-
hero though, bro.
But okay, Bill Cosby hour, so fuck him. No, y'all got
That's what I'm
Thomas
saying. They can
Jefferson.
have theirs.
I agree. I'm not
Okay.
disagreeing with y'all. I'm just saying, you know.
Well, no. I can't take back because I'm kind
I
of
don't take
iffy with Bill Cosby because he looked down on niggas,
He do.
and I don't like that
Here go my
bougie
thing.
shit.
Here go my thing. I want to defend you, Bill, but you admitted that you raped women. What I'm supposed to do?
I don't.
Who let his
defend,
old ass get on the stand?
I don't defend that. I don't like what
I know.
they did to him.
Okay, who was this nigga lawyer?
That's,
We need Johnny Cochran back. Cause how the hell Bill get his old senile ass up on the stand?
That's what I'm
Mr.
saying.
Cosby, did you rape her? Oh, you know, I did the rape the booty bar. I put the foot in pop. I took that ass. What the fuck? Who let him on the stand? Bud?
they should have
Was the
never
lawyer
let him on
light
the stand.
skinned? Look up me a
She
picture
was
of Bill
an
Cosby.
African-American
lawyer.
I don't
woman, though.
think
She
the
was
real
African-American.
bitches that he raped that he did for real was the ones that was standing up there.
I don't think so.
But
either.
one's too many though.
One is too many. So all these bitches, I think he done slipped it at least to the wrong bitch at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Too many goddamn times.
Too many times. Once you get away with it that first time, you on a roll.
Because it was a thing in the 70s, so don't get it fucked up like this shit wasn't done by all of their
So it's
favorite
By
slavery.
everybody.
people. But to what extent did they do it? You was at a party, you with the bitch, and you slipping some shit, and then y'all gonna fuck. Y'all was already gonna fuck anyways, and that was the situation. Or was it with Bill Cosby where
So
he just
funny you
getting
said.
young bitches and just come on up the room?
Nisha
and
sleep.
you fucking
I was
sleepy
just
bitches.
watching a movie the other day. What's that shit called? It got John Cena in it. D, help me out, man. It got John Cena in it. He
I
a
ain't
parent, and
never
he don't
seen
want
the
his daughter to
movie.
fuck. I just want to use it because cop blockers.
He a what?
John Cena's play a dad in a movie, and
Okay.
there's 3 daughters, they friends, and it's their prom night, and they gonna fuck.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
They gonna fuck they dudes. They done made a pact, and their parents found out about it. And they want to stop it.
Right.
Something the movie did that I ain't never seen a movie do this before, and I think it's because of all the new shit that's going on or whatever. The girl was like, before I start drinking, she said this to her boyfriend. I want you to know, I want you to have sex with me tonight. So no matter how fucked up I get, I consent. I already consent now.
Oh Lord, have
And I was like,
mercy.
what? And then when you just said
Get
that,
the fuck out of
no,
here.
but that's where we are.
That's what who is.
The
That's what the
society,
world
bro.
is.
What you talking about?
I hate society. I hate all y'all motherfuckers. All of this silly ass
Dang,
shit.
that's crazy.
All
That-
this
but
accidental
that's where we
raping
are.
niggas
Kinda,
doing.
yeah.
And,
That's
then,
kinda
and
what we have to do.
just to go from that, so go from Bill Cosby, because Bill Cosby and Weinstein and that is all a part of the Me Too movement.
I don't think Weinstein.
That was a big deal this
I don't
year.
think Weinstein did anything wrong. Goddamn. He gave a bitch an obligation.
Now he's being charged right now with rape,
Yes, I don't
So
know about
the
that.
rape thing,
I don't know. I can't
that's
defend.
wrong.
Can't defend that.
but you know,
Saying if you want
we
this
talked
role,
about
fuck
this,
me.
The proposition thing is the way I look at it. I'm not saying that. I don't even know what I'm saying because at the same
Well,
time,
shut up before you say too much.
Tank ain't never gonna get the opportunity. Real talk. If it's you and Tank going for the same role, and I'm the
Casting director.
the person, whoever, whatever, what it ain't got to be a role. You going for an opportunity, period,
Yeah, yeah.
in life, and I got the opportunity to give it to you, and it's my business, it's my thing. And Tank come in there, and you come in there, and I'm like, well, Tank more qualified for the job, but I'll give it to you, Brea, if you let me smash. That's you can say no, long as he don't rape you.
But the fact
Well,
that you
the-
even brought that
the other
proposition
nigga like,
up
wait a
is
minute, man.
wrong from the
I
get-go.
get why you saying it's wrong, but Tank not
Other
gonna
niggas be like, wait a minute, man. I sucked it too. Move, real.
But see, that's what Tank not gonna get that opportunity. So let's say for all the women who do it and they move up in life,
What's wrong with you?
they get on that next step. That's an advantage.
That is an advantage.
That's an advantage.
Well, then
Now see, now you're in a conundrum. Now I'm not saying it's their choice. That's all I'm
I
saying.
understand it's
If
their
you
choice,
raping
but
people,
the
you're right.
society that we live in, that shouldn't even be a thing.
So
Why is
I
that
know
a thing?
women
Why
want it
can't I
because
just-
men rule this shit.
That's right.
All right, that's
That's
how
so
it
Trump
is.
y'all.
I agree with that too. But I know women wanted to be on equal footing, but it's not on equal footing. And
never gonna be on
that's
equal
part
footing.
of it. Part
Even
of
if
it.
white men wasn't in charge and then there was niggas in charge, it'll still be man
He
in
ain't lying about
charge
that.
because that's
You don't think
motherfucking
niggas would, you don't
nature.
think niggas would proposition women and
Okay,
put
yes,
them?
I
Yeah,
do.
they would. Come on, we ain't shit.
And you know why? I'll tell you why. Because bitches don't stick together.
There you, he ain't lying.
Bitches don't like each
He ain't
other.
lying. 71% of white women voted for Trump. I just want to point that out.
White bitches don't even like each other.
That's right. Literally, you had a white woman. When we had a black man
What
as president,
in the
all the
world-
black men
no.
voted for the black
What
man.
in the world does women sticking together have to do with men and their misogyny?
Because if y'all stick together, y'all can overcome us. Y'all can jump over. Y'all smarter than us.
They already did that one time and it obviously didn't work.
Just like we wanted to vote for Ben Carson, they feel like Hillary Carson.
They feel like Hillary. Ooh, bud, I ain't never think about that. White women feel like Hillary is they Ben Carson. What?
But thank
Nah,
you
they-
for making. That's what I tried to say to the nigga the other night, but he wasn't hearing me.
You know what though? When we look at Ben Carson as black people, we see a coon.
Yes.
So they have to show me something that Hillary do that's
They
against
ain't got to
women.
show you.
How
Who
about-
are you?
No.
Wait.
Yeah.
Trump supporter gonna show you anything.
Well, that's a good point.
But why
Then
would
they point
Hillary
is
be
moot.
there, Ben Carson though?
Then
What
they
do they
point
have
is
against?
moot. Then they point is moot.
Exactly.
Because
She on the opposite side of what they want as women. They want men that's gonna say grab them by the pussy.
You right.
All right, Hillary ain't with that shit.
That's just like if Ben Carson was the Republican candidate, and the Republican candidate, and we voted for Hillary. That's a black man. We still like cuz we.
Is
Yeah,
that?
'cause he
Look,
a
that's a
coon.
good point.
That's a good point. He
That,
a coon,
but
though.
you good.
But he
God
cooning.
damn it.
Hillary not cooning. I know that you saying to them they cooning, but
what they
but
saying.
Ben Carson is a legitimate coon. Hillary Clinton ain't a legitimate
That's
anti-feminist.
That's still stupid. Oh, you
He
right.
ain't. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
That's their point of view. Just like we think Ben Carson trash, they think Hillary trash.
They might.
How could they possibly?
You tell me.
That makes no sense.
A woman that was like on her campaign, I'm gonna put in that women get a year's maternity leave, and I'm gonna put in that women are federal level demanding equal pay as men. So if you have a woman and a man doing the same job, the pay have to be equal or whatever. How is
And
that
you
against?
still don't vote for her.
Yeah, how's that against
absolutely
women?
makes
Like
no sense.
that's
That doesn't benefit
that's
you.
retarded.
I don't know. We need a white bitch on here to explain it to y'all niggas.
But
All right? I don't know.
She would have benefited
But
white
I
women.
like
Ben
what
Carson
you're
would not have
saying.
benefited niggas.
Yeah, Ben Carson
She
ain't gonna
would have
benefit niggas.
benefited.
How you
white
know she
women.
would have benefited?
Because I just named two things that benefit women.
She ain't benefit niggas at all.
What are you talking about? We talking about women.
What?
We talking about?
What? What, bud?
When has a Republican ever benefited poor people in general?
They don't.
They still vote their way.
Republicans don't
That's
benefit
the-
poor
that's the
people.
thing. But that's what I'm saying. They ain't trying to hear what
Poli-
her trash is.
politicians
Just
full of
Ben-
shit.
just like Ben
I
Carson
just
trash
don't.
us.
It's just it's all stupid. How about that?
Politicians is full of shit. Don't none of them say nothing real.
That's
No.
not true. I like.
What?
I
Who
like
say something real?
Alexander.
Who gonna say all this whole
Ocasio
system?
Cortez is real.
Say what?
cool.
Okay, she real.
Yeah,
Okay, I
And
like
then
her.
some of the
Who
new-
else?
Some of the
Ain't
new
nobody
women-
else.
No.
Andrew Gillum ain't real.
Let me finish.
He's
I ain't
PC.
even about to say Andrew
Why
Gillum.
he can't
Well,
be
he's
real?
on that
Jordan
I
Davis.
like him. I like him, but he's not.
Jordan
he's
Davis.
not real. He's
Jordan
PC.
Davis' mama is also a very
I
strong
like
progressive.
Jordan Davis' mom.
The transgender Native American
What the transgender? That,
Cory Booker is very progressive.
I like Cory Booker, but he's not
Cory
100%
Booker just
real.
passed the reform bill.
I like Cory Booker, but he PC and he
like
kind
Cory
of
Booker.
behind
I
those
like him.
slick.
That's because
shit.
he's trying to be president.
I know, but see, that's what I'm saying. He ain't real. See, this what the motherfucking Republican like about Trump. He don't give a fuck, and he gonna say what the fuck it is.
And he slipped in and won like that. Ain't no Democrat ever gonna win like that.
Okay, well, you don't have to be all the way Trump because Trump is the extreme. But
I sincerely
can I get some real shit?
Anytime a Democrat,
Obama, you don't know what the fuck Obama.
anytime I know what Obama is. He's a great man.
He is a great man. He's
Yeah.
PC. I don't know who the fuck he is.
Anytime that Democrats say something Trump-ish, he ain't gotta be all the way Trump-ish, they're done.
Why?
Because unlike the Republican Party, the Democratic Party
Soft
hold
as
their people accountable.
Soft as
It's
fuck.
just like
And
Al
they PC.
Franken
You
got
know what?
fired.
No, that's because you know why they PC. They don't look at reality as what the fuck it is. They look at reality as what they hope it'll be. That's
What's wrong
just
with
not
hope,
real.
Tank?
Because
Bud?
well, what's wrong with it is
You the Blue Lantern. What's wrong with hope? Bud?
what's wrong with it is that's not how the shit is right now. So what you trying to impose on reality is not the facts of what the shit is. Does that make sense to anybody up here?
It made sense, but
Okay, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, no,
You supposed
yeah.
to do shit based on what you want it to be, not what it is. Like
Exactly.
you
That's
can
what
live-
the
Wait.
You can live in the hood. You can live in the hood, but you can
I gotta
aspire
do that.
not to and do shit that's not hood
It's
shit.
like the
I got a
Democrats,
good
the way that
analogy.
the society is, they don't agree with it, so they hope it's gonna be different.
I got a good analogy.
Go ahead.
Now, I would hope that nobody would, if you was a woman, you could wear whatever you want to wear or whatever. It don't matter what the fuck you wear without being harassed or without all of that. But that's not how it is. So you could wear a fucking thong and walk to the fucking club or whatever and walk through the line of niggas if you want to. Somebody's going to smack your ass. So all that, hoping,
then that's when you complain about it to change it.
But
that's what-
that shit. But just complaining about it, that shit is not going to change.
It was already against the law, so ain't no laws to change.
Ain't nobody gonna come and arrest a nigga for slapping the bitch on
If
the
you-
ass
if-
in the thong.
Hey,
She
that's
did
let me tell you
not
something.
want- If she did not want him to do that,
Let me tell you
See,
something.
that's what you're saying now is what
Let me
your
tell you
hope would
something.
happen.
No.
That's not what's going to
if
happen.
you slap Brea on the ass and Brea say, "Hey, Mr. Officer, this man slapped me on the ass," that's sexual assault.
No. If
Yes,
that's the
that's
law.
Can I tell you how? If you at spring break And because that's what I'm talking about. If you at the club, and Brea comes up there in a thong and a bra and some heels, and she walked through and she say, "Officer, this man slapped me on my ass or whatever," and then like, everybody slapped on the fucking ass. No, ain't nobody going to jail for that. For you to say somebody is,
If you make the report, the police have to do it.
Ain't nobody going to fucking jail.
It happen
That's
all
just
the
reality.
time.
No, the fuck it don't.
Yeah,
Bitches get their ass slapped all the time.
Bro,
and don't nobody go to jail.
I just seen a thing a few months ago, and
now you just making up shit.
No,
because it's
I
not
just
reality.
seen a thing a few months ago where the dude slapped the girl on the ass and they charged her with sexual assault.
Yes, but I'm saying, what did she have on?
She had on regular clothes.
Exactly. That's
No,
not the
bro.
same atmosphere.
The police don't. The law literally says.
You twisted my thing. I said I would hope it would be a society where a woman could wear anything that they want to.
I get what you're saying, but
this is a regular chick walking by and you slap her ass. That's assault.
If Brea walked by you with a thong and you slap her on the ass, and then Brea go to the police in her thong,
you're not going to jail.
You're not going to jail.
And that's a fact.
So then Brea can go to the next cop and report it until somebody take you to jail.
But then it's going to be after the fact, and ain't nobody going to arrest you. If Brea walking through the mall,
they still going to arrest you.
And
then that officer going to have to face the fact that
If Brea go to the officer right now and say, "I slapped on the ass," I'm not going to jail. That's not how that works.
That's not true, bro. Don't do it. I'm gonna tell you, don't try that. I'm gonna tell you, don't try it.
Just don't do it.
I'm gonna tell you, don't try
You
that.
out your mind, yo. You out your mind.
Because the reason why niggas ain't going to jail about it is because women. This go back to the Me Too movement thing.
Because
Women,
it's not reality.
No,
That's why.
no. Women not saying shit. If a woman run up to a police and say, "This man just groped me," and I didn't want him to, that's sexual assault.
If it's 5 days from now, and I go to a cop, and she go to a cop and say, "I slapped her ass" or whatever.
5 days from now?
If it was yesterday, if she go to a cop, if it was yesterday, and she said, "This nigga slapped my ass," you're not going to jail for that.
I mean, if it's 5 days.
Not 5 days. Yesterday. If it was yesterday and you say he slapped my ass, y'all don't know how the system works.
Sexual assault.
Y'all don't know how the system
Sexual
If it
works.
happened in the
is-
moment, you can't go to jail.
Sexual
if I was
assault
raped.
is
Not going to jail.
intentional sexual contact with a person
Everybody
without
knows
the
what
person's
sexual assault is.
consent.
Everybody knows what sexual assault is.
Intentional is defined as knowing and or reckless engagement in sexual conduct without an individual's consent, and does not include accidental contact.
You know you can go to jail for running a red light. Are you?
It doesn't depend
Are
on the
you?
man. It doesn't depend on the police officer. It depends on
exactly.
how. It depends on how far the woman wants to take it.
Right.
If I just, no matter what I have on, if you slap me on the behind and I feel like that was sexual assault, I can keep going.
Can
to
I go
whatever
to a
cop
cop and say you slapped me on my ass and take her to jail?
Yes.
And you're gonna go to
Yes.
jail?
Sexual
If y'all
assault.
say, okay, we just not being real.
They're probably
then.
gonna
We
laugh
just-
at
We just
you.
not being real.
They gonna
then.
laugh at you, but that's the law.
We not being real.
See,
then.
and
You
this
saying what the law is,
let
but
me-
y'all not talking
let me-
about
let me tell
reality.
you- let me
That's
tell
not
you-
fucking
Let me
reality.
tell you why you running into two problems here. Number one, cops should do their fucking job.
Yes,
I don't.
should. That's
Wait,
not
wait, wait,
reality.
wait. I don't want. I don't want
No,
no.
no,
I
you
don't
keep
want
talking
no.
about should and
No,
hope.
no.
That's not reality,
I don't want
though.
no judgment from cops. And I don't get. And this goes
That's what
back
you
into
hoping
what.
for.
No, this goes back into what you were saying about they hope stuff.
That is hoping.
Well, let me finish. That whole the cop is not the reality of the situation. It need to be the reality of the situation.
This my
And
whole
we all,
fucking point.
and we, but
You're
that's
making my
thing.
point.
Write the report.
What you keep talking about is what needs to be and what
I tell you
should
what.
and
I tell you what will
that
happen.
ain't reality.
I tell you
though.
what. I tell you what the reality of the law is. If you slap a bitch on the ass, regardless of what the fuck she got on,
You should go to jail.
It's sexual assault.
You should go to jail, but
Wait,
you're not.
You're sexual assault. You're sexually assaulting her.
9 times out of 10
wait.
you're not.
Stop. If the cop don't arrest you and that cop get reported. Because if the woman, it's like
That was
Brea
gonna be
say,
my
it's
next
depend
thing.
on how much the woman
Because
wanna
I can
shoot.
report that cop.
Right, and then that cop's gonna lose his job because his job is to enforce the law.
Jesus
That's why they're
Christ.
called law
What are you
enforcement.
talking about? If somebody shoot a nigga and if
Be
somebody
like,
shoot
nah, that ain't
a,
happening.
if somebody shoot a, if a cop shoot a nigga or whatever, they don't lose their goddamn job. Even if they get charged, they
on
gonna
how
tell
much
them, hey, what are
hell
you
she
talking
Bud
wants
about?
to
just
raise
said,
about it.
right.
It depends on
Bud
how
just
much hell
said,
she
if you
raised.
run a red, you just said if you run a red light, you should go to jail.
But you're
Bud
not.
said, Bud said it depends on the cop. This is why when the police pull you over and they say I'm letting you off on a warning, that's bullshit. And they were saying this when we was arguing the body cam things. We know they didn't want to get them because they wanted to keep killing niggas. But one argument police had was, if I get the body cam, I can't let you go no more. And you know why? Because if you run a red light and a cop pull you over and say you ran a red light, ain't no such thing as a verbal warning. They literally have to write you the ticket, right? So if they don't
But they
write
don't.
you, exactly. So that's the thing. They're not doing their job. So if they
That's reality though.
If they, but
Now,
that's
I
the
keep
thing.
saying
If they
it.
get
You hoping
found
for something
out,
that's not reality.
I don't know. I just want you to enforce the rules
All
that's
I'm saying
already
is
in
you're hoping
place.
for something that's not reality. That's what
Just
y'all
because
is
it doesn't
doing.
happen as often as it should doesn't mean it's not
Right.
reality.
That's like
Once a woman
No, if
gets to a
something doesn't
cop
happen,
that
then it's
says,
not
once
real.
a woman gets to a cop that says, I'm not going to do anything about it, you just making this story up, then usually
Right,
they give
and
up.
what you're doing-
But if you have
I
a
guarantee
woman that's
you-
willing to keep it going,
Right.
then
What you're
Ain't no
doing is
nigga
why
in
the Me
jail
Too
for
mo-
slapping a bitch on the ass.
But listen, what
Unless
you're
it was
doing,
egregious.
what you're doing is why the
If it was egregious, then yeah.
egregious is relative.
Shit, no, you're not saying not everything.
Because some women don't want to be touched, period. But what you're doing is, but see,
You're not going to jail for slapping a bitch on the ass.
let me
bro.
finish what
That's
I'm
in
saying.
the phone.
What you're doing is exactly why the Me Too
Whoa.
movement started. Is because what you're doing is you're downplaying their rights. And they like,
Oh
you
my
can't-
God, who
am
is
I
it?
wrong, bro?
Who am I talking to? Gwyneth Paltrow over here?
This nigga here, boy.
Let me grab you by your pussy.
Sounds extremely sexy.
No, misogynist. Yeah, damn it, like I
yes,
said.
you
It sounds
just
sexist too, bro.
like
You
a
right.
man right
Yes,
now.
like a man, or whatever, and that's the world. The world is full of men,
And it's wrong.
You're wrong,
And
That
it's
doesn't
not
mean,
okay.
but because
It's not
because
okay.
it's wrong and because it's all of that, that doesn't mean that that's not what it is.
I told you that nigga. I told you this nigga Trump, bro.
This is why Trump won or whatever, because people are looking at
Right,
Trump.
because men want to keep
No, no,
sexually
no.
assaulting women
No.
without any consequences.
See, this is the shit they do. No, this is why Trump won. Is one because this is Trump is the fucking reality, and y'all was hoping that they're never going to vote for somebody like that. That's never going to happen. Trump is the fucking reality. So all of that saying that
And that's
this
how
ain't
you
gonna
get
happen,
the Me Too movement.
and
that's why niggas like Bill Cosby and Harvey Weinstein gonna keep their monkey ass going to jail.
Yeah, them
and
is.
niggas that slapping bitches on the ass that think they can get away with it gonna go to jail.
No, they not going to jail.
Or niggas that or Kevin Spacey,
not
you
going
grope a
to-
nigga ass and now you lose
First of all,
your
that boy
job.
was 18 years old. Talking about
It don't matter. He should have touched him without his will.
He wanted it.
That's see,
Oh,
you out of
my
control.
gosh.
You out of fucking
Oh
control.
my gosh, Tank.
You out of control.
He wanted it,
You are out of control.
but who told him to?
Just because.
Do y'all know the story? See, this is what I'm saying.
No,
It
I
don't
seen the
matter.
video and I
It's
heard the
just,
story.
it's just trigger. It's just y'all just
No.
trigger.
My point is this though.
Oh, y'all
my point
just-
is this.
So if a man comes up and gropes my behind and I didn't like it, and then I raise hell about
Hold
it,
on,
you
wait,
gonna say I
wait,
wanted
wait,
it?
wait. How was y'all talking before?
Oh.
No, I'm talking about
It
just
doesn't
like
matter.
None of that
Right.
matters.
Oh, that does matter.
Let me ask you
Flirting
this.
does matter.
If he gropes my behind and I did not want it, doesn't matter what we was talking about
See, that's what I'm
before
talking
or
about.
after.
See, and this is where it all get to. Is it's only sexual assault or whatever if you like or don't like the nigga, because the flirting matters.
Okay, so
How you gonna say the version
say
don't
that
matter?
It's just like you said. It's spring break. Brea got on a thong bikini.
Which would
She
never
walking
happen.
through the club, and
You
a
ain't going to
and a
jail.
nigga-
You
and
trying
a-
to tell me a nigga going to jail for slapping that
and
bitch on the ass?
That's not what I'm. That's not what
He
I'm.
should.
That's not what
He
I'm about to
should,
ask
but he
you.
not.
That's not what I'm about to ask
What you
you.
about to ask me? You're like,
So
some
me,
bitch.
you, and Brea, we hanging out.
What?
It's spring break. Brea got on a thong bikini. She walked through the club. Nigga slapped Brea ass. Brea go to the cop and say, he slapped my ass. I didn't want him to do
The
it. I
cop
want
is
him
a
to be
man. The
arrested.
cop who say,
Wait.
"What the fuck you doing out here in the
Let
thong?
me-
What you think gonna happen?"
So then
Take
what?
your ass home.
Then what? As men, what do we tell Brea? This our friend. This is one of the women that we protect.
Brea, don't walk around this motherfucker with all these
Why can't I
savages
walk
and
around
wolves
like that?
with your
Because
ass
that's
out.
wrong.
That's not how you do it. That's the
I'm
wrong
gonna tell my
That
daughter.
ain't- that's wrong.
I'm gonna tell my daughter,
That's
don't walk
wrong.
with your goddamn ass out around all these goddamn wolves.
So
Because
basically
you
saying
want a nigga not to touch you, but that's not reality.
What you're doing is you're giving an excuse to the men.
No, I'm telling you that.
No, you're not. No, ain't no.
How you gonna tell me no?
You
Let
didn't
me
tell him
answer.
that he was wrong for
No.
smacking me on the butt.
Literally,
Listen.
You told
he
me
is
I
the
was wrong
one
for what I got on.
No, she
Can
right.
I tell you this? Can I
Go ahead.
You ain't told him he
ahead.
was wrong. You told me I was wrong. Why I gotta be wrong?
Can
Why
I-
can't he be wrong?
Go ahead.
Can both of y'all
Go
be
ahead, I'm
wrong?
sorry.
Can both of them be wrong? No.
No.
No, both of them can be
Go
wrong.
ahead. I want to know your point.
All right, wrong. All right, it's a wolf out there, and it's a Bambi walking by. Bambi walking by. All right,
Okay.
wolf gonna eat Bambi.
This ain't the fucking Enchanted Forest. It's Jacksonville, Florida.
Okay.
The fuck you talking about?
Oh, well, if you let me finish. Well, no, I ain't gotta finish.
No,
Because I
you
go
wanna
to the
next
finish. I
subject.
wanna-
You go to the next
no,
subject.
because I want to know. So,
Well, you
okay,
keep talking. How you don't know if you keep talking?
we sit on this show and we say we got to protect our black women, right? So now,
Yes, and then you know what? Now, shut up. You know how you protect the black women? You know how you protect the black women? Tell them don't go where's a whole bunch of these ratchet ass niggas at. Where's a whole bunch of these niggas who
that's
won't-
not how you protect black women.
Why can't
you
I go
protect
where I
black women
want?
by telling the niggas don't touch them, and you support them to stop them from touching.
Wait.
Nah,
Period.
just like
Hold
a man walks around and does whatever the freak he want to do, I should be able to do the same
Damn
thing as
right.
a woman. We
Damn
ain't doing
right.
that.
Can I
We
say
ain't
that?
doing that.
Can I say
Nah,
this?
bruh.
See this? What?
Nah, I should be able to go wherever I want to go, just like a man can go wherever the heck he
I
wants to
agree.
go. What
Can
the
I
heck?
say-
What is that? I'm sorry, go ahead.
Bree, you losing your point, not cutting. You
Can I say this? Can I say this? Who do I have control over?
Yourself.
No.
Yourself. I answered
wait,
your question.
Wait. No, that's not the answer. Oh, that's not the right answer. You don't have control over what you could tell and influence of Anna? That's
No.
your daughter, right?
Anna's
I'm asking you, do you have influence over Anna?
Yes.
Okay, now stop right there, because you're going to keep talking.
But I don't have control. You said influence.
I didn't say that. What I just said, do you have influence over Anna?
Yes.
All right, you have influence over Anna. So if you have influence over Anna, you would tell her. Now, the wisest thing to do would not be to go, because I don't have no influence over these niggas. I don't have no control over them. I can't control them. What I'm going to do with them? I can tell them don't do this, but I'm not influenced. They're not my sons. This is my daughter. What I'm gonna tell her? Wear your thong around them niggas or whatever, and go ahead and do it, because that's how it should be. That's how the world should be, and they shouldn't touch you. So go ahead on out there. I don't got no control of that. I got control of my daughter.
Do you think
don't
that,
walk through them niggas with your ass
do you
out.
think that prosecuting laws are
Dumb.
effective?
I done proved my point.
No, you didn't.
I
You didn't.
still get what you're saying. I really
I
do.
know you get what I'm
But
saying. That's why I don't
No.
understand what the problem is.
It is
It's
a
a
big
problem.
problem with what you're saying,
It is a
because
problem.
I don't have control over the
do
world.
you think prosecuting laws and enforcing laws work?
No.
Okay,
'Cause
so
people gonna break them.
fuck it then, anarchy.
No, what I'm saying is.
No, fuck it then, anarchy.
No.
Because if people gonna break the
Why
laws,
you just,
I
why you just
understand.
ask me a question?
Okay,
No,
so-
it don't work.
Okay, so fuck
People
it
are
then,
locked
anarchy.
up. People are locked up.
You
No, it's not
saying-
anarchy.
It
People
is.
get locked up.
Because you said, so what you're saying is,
Are you saying that the laws
Let me
work
ask you a
now?
question.
Right now, the laws are working? 'Cause people
yes,
still
laws work,
People
nigga.
still break them and get locked up. So how?
but
they
not
working?
everybody break them, and the more you enforce a law, the less people do them.
That's
like,
a
for
lie.
example,
The more
wait,
you
wait,
enforce
wait.
the law, the
I'll
more
give you-
people get locked
I'll
up.
give you an example.
What are you talking about?
give
The
you
more
an-
you enforce the weed law, the more niggas that's locked up.
I ain't talking about niggas getting locked up. Being locked up is something that a byproduct of the law being enforced.
Yes, you just
But-
said the more
but
that
what I'm saying-
the
what I'm
law
saying-
is
but I'm
enforced,
saying
the less locked
niggas
up.
do it.
The less people do
Less
it.
people
That's a
do it
motherfucking
overall.
lie.
That's not true.
The more people, I don't know how many tickets you give out, people still speeding.
No, it's less niggas speak. Okay, for example, I'll give you something.
The traffic-
Wait. When you go to Gainesville on 301, everybody know the speed traps was down there, right? Because of those speed traps, niggas slowed down like a motherfucker in those speed trap areas. You know why? Because they heavy enforcing laws that aren't
Exactly.
usually enforced.
Even still
So
now,
if you
know-
enforce the don't slap a bitch ass law, niggas will start slapping bitches ass.
What is reality?
The reality is it's not being
It's all
enforced,
being
and you
enforced.
don't give a
It's,
fuck about it.
it's still gonna happen. Yes, it's still
Yes.
gonna happen. But
So
if you
why
are
would you tell your daughter- why
but
would
if
you
you're
set your
enforcing
daughter
it
up
more
like that?
and it's happening
But see,
less,
we're not
that's
even
the
talking
point.
about if you're.
Say what? Hold on, shut up, nigga.
Go
What you
ahead.
saying, Brick? I'm trying to you talking.
His point is that if you enforce it more, less people do it.
Okay,
That's the point.
who is on
okay?
it? Who is on it to enforce it more?
It's the police that
Wait,
are
wait,
law
Calm
enforcement.
down. God damn. Who is on it to enforce more?
The police is
No, I'm
that's
talking
their
about
job.
if you're in the club, all right, and there's a bunch of niggas in there. Your daughter is in there, all right. You want your daughter to wear whatever she want to wear, all right. So when she goes in there, yeah, because I want to make you, all right. You can wear your thong and your heels, or whatever, wear whatever you want to do. Now, what is she going to be expecting when she gets in there? For every nigga to respect her?
Ain't about respect. It's about respecting her space.
Don't
Don't touch
stop.
women, period.
You have no control over these niggas.
Yeah, but
Yes,
when she
but
walk
it's
in
against
there,
the law.
When she walk in
That
there,
shit
it's not
don't
about
matter.
respect. It's not about respect. If I don't want you to touch me, if I
Don't
didn't invite
touch
you
her.
to touch me, then
That's
don't
what I
touch
don't
me.
understand.
But I
The
can't
fact-
control everybody else.
The fact
I
that
can't
we,
control everybody
but that's my
else.
point. The fact that we do this shit, that's why niggas keep doing it.
What you gonna do about it?
You fucking enforce the law, and then if niggas don't do it, you be
How
like,
you gonna enforce the law?
if
We
you-
in
if they
fucking
don't do it,
America.
if you don't, if
We're in America. What you want to do to enforce the law
But you-
about niggas slapping
your
bitch
Problem
ass?
with it now is that niggas don't enforce it.
right, and you just said if the first cop don't do it, and she go to the next cop, and it keep getting blowed off, then fuck it. You can't
Yeah.
say then fuck
Yes,
it.
you can't say that fuck it because the
Can't.
system is broken.
So you're saying her rights don't matter then? If you say fuck it at any point, her rights don't matter.
no nigga rights matter in America. What the fuck are you talking about?
That's wrong, Tank.
But that's reality.
It don't matter.
Oh,
It's
you
reality.
see-
You have to change it. So
This shit ain't changing.
Then what's the fucking purpose of doing this podcast or voting or doing
what I'm
anything?
saying is, right now the shit is what it is. So you can't act as if it's in the future.
How do you change shit?
Not by wearing a fucking thong through a pack of wolves.
So you don't change shit by enforcing laws. So why are we asking people to create laws?
No, you don't change it by wearing a thong through a pack of niggas.
The law
is the same.
The law is.
So hold on, what you say, bro?
Why can't I do that? That's still my question.
No, because that's not.
Why
Why you can't do that? Because that's not the reality of the situation right now.
The law, it is. No, it's not. That's not true. The reality of the situation is the law of this land.
White people.
No. You live here too. You
No,
don't know about
no.
white people. The white people laws apply to your ass too.
No. I know, but what is the reality of all the legislation, all of the governments, all of the governing bodies?
That shit don't matter. Do you live in America?
Are they all white?
Yeah, they white.
Are they all white? Okay, now you're talking about a bitch walking through the club with niggas, all right, and you saying she should be able to wear whatever she wants to wear.
Damn right.
What I'm gonna do about that?
Because the law still applies.
It
don't matter if the club, an Indian club, a nigga club, a Guatemalan club. The law still applies if you're on this land.
I'm telling you, you can tell Anna well
next time the police,
if you want to. A nigga gonna slap her ass.
Next time I go and
that's what's gonna happen.
Next time I go and I steal a car and the police come to me and be like, "You're under arrest for grand theft auto," I'm be like, "White people laws don't apply to me because I'm in the land where the laws don't fucking fixate to me."
Well, this is what I'm saying.
Fuck you talking about?
This is what I'm saying. If you wear a thong, do that, and you say somebody slap your ass, and then you can get him arrested. Then what about the next nigga? And the next nigga after
all them niggas go to jail.
And the next nigga after.
It's kind of like just like if you a black person in a rich white mall, I should be able to come up to you and say, "Hey, what you doing here?
What you doing
right.
here?
Exactly.
Fucked up."
Exactly. But if it's fucking slavery or whatever, I shouldn't be a slave. I can't just say, "Oh, I'm just gonna go do whatever the fuck I want to do."
This ain't slavery though.
No, I'm relating it. And if it's 1930 or whatever, and this is the Ku Klux Klan,
so let me
finish it real good. If it's 1930 and this is the Ku Klux Klan Oceanway area, yes, I should be able to walk through it, but I'm not just gonna get up and just go walk through there and be like,
and get killed.
This is what it is.
Okay.
What it is.
I'm glad
That's
you said
fucking stupid.
I'm glad you
That's
said
fucking retarded.
I'm glad you said that about
Say no more. We ain't
about
gotta
the
talk
19.
about no more.
And
What we talking about?
I'm gonna end this point so we can get to some more shit before we get off. But I'm glad you said that about the Ku Klux Klan thing and not walking through 1930, right? Okay, so how did we change that?
Not by walking through there.
No.
I'll tell you that.
But wait,
legislation.
And doing what to the legislation?
It wasn't only legislation.
It's enforcement of the legislation. You just made my point. They said
no. You just made my point. But just
how, Sway?
Because you're saying that I should be able to walk through this white neighborhood and whatever, and nothing happened to me. All right, you say don't do it or whatever, and they should be prosecuted, but they're not going to be prosecuted in reality at that time. When
black people
years later, but not right now.
No, my nigga. When black people were first granted the right to go to school with white people or whatever, it was dangerous and they couldn't go. President Kennedy had to send down the National Guard to enforce the legislation.
I know, but what happened until then? What happened until then?
He's talking about
what happened up until he enforced it.
So what you're saying right now is, so women, even though the law already
cautious.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
That's
even
what
though
I'm
the law already say you don't have to be cautious. They still have to be cautious.
Yes.
So then,
yes, you have to be.
And don't forget to follow up with you're saying that if the police don't want to enforce the law and do their job, fuck it.
No, I'm not. No, see, you added the fuck it in there.
Did he not say that?
You added the fuck it.
It comes across that way, but I understand.
No, but you added the fuck.
No,
what I'm saying is, no, this is how it is right now. So while we're fighting for this,
how we gonna change it?
Okay, you go to the police and you go and tell them. But
what's wrong about that is you're saying like I have to suffer through it until
yes,
the law
right.
change.
Yes,
you ain't got no right.
You have to suffer through it.
No, you don't.
No, I don't.
No, you don't. Because the law's already changed.
You know why? You know why? Because it's not going to be a law if society's already doing it.
You can't be a libertarian and then tell women they can't wear thongs in the club.
You hear what I just said? If society is already doing it, it's no reason for a law. So you have to suffer through it to get a law. If you're not suffering through it, there's no
the law already exists.
Yeah, there's already a law for it. It's just not being.
We're not. It's not like we're trying to get integration.
Oh my God. You're like you can't understand or whatever.
No.
I just said you can't walk through this neighborhood with the Ku Klux Klan. All right, it's 1930, and you telling them to do it. because this is what should happen. It should be
And the
enforced.
police should enforce them
It's
not killing
though.
the niggas.
It's not though.
And that's what had to happen.
60 years later, it happened. But at that time, you ain't gonna tell your daughter, or you ain't gonna go walk through the fucking Ku Klux Klan
So what
neighborhood.
you're
Somebody
I
has
know
to
what
be
happened in
saying.
2019. What we been
Somebody
looking
has to
forward
be
to.
saying that it's wrong. Women are
the
saying that
same
it's
time,
wrong,
yes.
and so the legislation's already there, so it needs to be enforced.
Yeah, but don't act like or whatever that. Oh, the thing to do is just to do that or whatever. You're saying this is what I need to do, so I'm gonna
So
do
Tank
it.
saying that you got rights, but you better not use them. That's what Tank saying.
No, I'm saying if you use them, don't be surprised when shit happen. I hate that shit. You like you leave your door unlocked. No, ain't nobody supposed to be robbed you. But if you get robbed, don't be surprised that you got fucking robbed.
But it's still illegal.
Yes, but don't be
So
acting
I
like,
should be
oh,
able to
woe
walk
is me.
Through
Stop
a
being
group
pussy.
of guys with a thong on without worrying about them touching me, but it's stupid for me to do it.
It's stupid for you to think that you're not gonna get touched.
So that's my
That's-
thing. It moots the point.
That
It's
makes
like,
no
don't
sense.
do it. Yeah, what you're saying makes no sense because you're saying don't
How?
do it.
Are you saying
You're
that?
saying you can do it, but don't do it.
But don't
No,
do
I'm
it.
saying you can't. No, I'm not
What?
saying no. Stop. I'm not saying don't do it. I'm saying if you do it, know that this comes with that. I'm not telling you not to do it. Do it.
So
Walk through the Ku Klux Klan neighborhood in 1930, knowing that it's a law, but it's not being enforced. You could do that, but just know what comes with that.
and then when
Bam,
when
that's it.
when something happens to
That's it.
when
What
some-
else we talking about?
when something happens to somebody
2019,
like
can we
Emmett
move on?
Till or whatever, or
We do
Brea
need to
gets
move on, but
Brea
whatever.
gets slapped on the
Yeah,
ass or
I
whatever,
know.
or something happened, then that's when you ask for the law to be enforced.
Okay, and then
the
going to be
more you
enforced
ask
about
for it,
30 years later.
the more- no.
But at that time, no.
It has to be accumulation.
Yes, it has to be accumulation.
Until people start
So
taking women's rights
Brea
serious.
that it counts, and then there's 30 others that it doesn't count. And your daughter is one of the 30
No,
others. You
listen.
can tell her well whatever the
Until
fuck you want to
people
wear.
start taking the shit seriously, it's never gonna happen. Because what it
I
comes
take
down
it
to,
seriously. It shouldn't happen, but it's going to happen. I'm not going to act like the shit not happening.
I don't know if you take it seriously. If you saying it's not, if you don't think they should have the right, it's not that you don't think they should have the right to do it or they have the right.
I think
to
they
do
should have the
you
right to
telling
do
them
it.
not to.
No, I'm telling them do it, but it's going to be consequences. How can you not? I don't see how you
But it
can't
should be
understand
consequences.
Stop saying shit. That's not reality. That's not
That's
the
like
world.
when the people say.
Well, I keep
that's
saying
like
this
when the
shit.
people say, "Well,
You just
I understand
said
that
it
you
shouldn't
Listen,
happen.
that's like a nigga
No, it
stealing
shouldn't
a
happen.
nigga stealing an apple from Winn-Dixie and he gets shot by the police, and they're like,
It
"Well,
shouldn't happen.
you was a criminal."
It shouldn't happen. But if I know that
Know the consequences for stealing the apple.
No. If I know it shouldn't happen. But if I know they shooting niggas for stealing this shit and I go and do it or whatever, I can't expect not to get shot. What the fuck?
True. And then
Then
when we
stop.
go,
What we
then
talking
when
about?
we
Can
go
we move
to
on
the
now?
police and say,
Can we move
when
on
we
now?
go to the police and say, don't shoot
I
people
know, but the shit
illegally,
still
we
happen.
expect a conviction.
I know, but the shit still happen though. I'm still gonna get shot.
All right.
All right,
Just go
2019.
around and around.
This is why Brea said fuck this shit. 2019. She's sick of your shit.
It's true. I'm trying to see what we ain't get to that's
A
important.
whole bunch of shit.
We talked about Gillum. No, we ain't talked about Gillum.
Fuck Gillum.
Oh, okay.
Talk about the no voter turnout. We didn't have a big voter turnout.
Man, yes we did in Duval County.
That's most African Americans. I don't care about them crackers.
You talking about for Trump?
He won Duval County.
No, I'm talking about midterms that just passed.
He won Duval
He
County.
won
though.
Duval, yeah.
That's all I care about. Fuck them niggas.
Yeah, but the voter turnout overall in the country was good. Florida was down, but our votes are suppressed here, so that's completely
What
different.
that mean?
They suppress our vote just like they did in Georgia, where they set
Ah,
up little
shit.
obstacles and
Shit
shit.
pop
yeah.
up 5 months later.
Yeah,
like,
make
hey,
it hard for you to vote. And then they had 13,000 ballots that ain't get counted.
Yep.
So yeah, 13,000. If half of those was Gillum, he win. So yeah, that's the thing. Y'all remember the Starbucks guys?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I
man.
remember that.
I don't give a fuck about them niggas. 2019, we got to start caring about more important shit than not getting your latte shit. Or
It
whatever
ain't
the-
not get a latte.
That
Go
is
to
not
fuck
what
else.
that was
That's not
about.
what happened. They were just sitting down in Starbucks chilling, and the white manager came over and told them they had to get out.
I thought it was
Oh,
Panera.
okay, yeah. Well, see, you make the complaint or whatever, and then hopefully that shit go through them crackers and they fix it. That's how that shit work, right? That shit
I
worked.
understand, bro.
That shit worked out for them nigga, didn't it? They got their latte.
Well, what just happened?
They still ain't get
I'm
their
sorry.
latte.
They ain't get their latte.
Well, that's
That's
some
what happened.
bullshit, my nigga.
Starbucks did a good job though of showing that they wasn't like that for real
Starbucks.
overall.
Starbucks went overkill. I
Yeah,
like
they
that.
went overkill. That nigga cried on TV.
That's
Remember
fine.
that?
I'm good for the overkill.
Yeah,
X
I'm
X
cool with it. That's cool.
X Stentone
Yeah, they
had
killed the
died.
young niggas.
Oh, I wasn't.
And then we had Matt Miller died. Who else died? Aretha Franklin. Who else died? George Bush.
Fuck them.
Yeah, I think niggas was too nice to George Bush, boy.
What the fuck about George Bush?
A lot of people died this year.
Oh,
Yeah.
the girl.
What girl?
The girl that got taken. What do you call it? Trafficking.
Oh
Sex
yeah.
trafficking.
Oh yeah. We had Carrie with the sex trafficking thing. That was interesting.
She
Y'all
died,
can-
is she? She
No,
still
she ain't
alive?
dead. She's
Oh,
still
okay.
alive. We said who died? The girl sex trafficking.
Died.
Bitch
She's
dead.
still around.
Yeah, she's
She's
still around.
hanging in there.
We had earlier in the year the kids from the school in Miami, the gun control march that we said we don't give a fuck about because we don't want no gun control.
Fuck that.
We
man.
did decide that in any year, this year, 2019, 2020, we don't think black people should have gun control at all. We need guns for black people.
Heck yeah.
We just think that y'all white people should stop shooting each other.
Yeah.
Kanye,
Oh gosh.
fuck Kanye.
But
You
Just
say
got
got
fuck Kanye.
progressively
everybody
worse.
say fuck Kanye.
Of
Fuck
course.
I don't say fuck Kanye.
No,
Erica don't say
fuck
fuck Kanye.
Kanye.
D fuck Kanye. Stephanie fuck Kanye. Fuck Kanye. So we
I
got
think that the
we
nigga
got
is
two no's.
real.
all yes. Two. Wait, no one. Two. Everybody say fuck them except two people, and I say I'm indifferent.
Yeah. See, the only reason I say not fuck him is because I think the nigga is really fucked up in the head.
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's my thing.
I do feel bad for him.
I don't.
but
I want to say fuck him, but I feel like he have a mental illness.
He just need help.
Yeah.
He just need help.
Yeah.
Yeah, really think I think he real fucked up in the
But I
head.
still say bump him.
Still say fuck him.
Yes.
He said Trump was his daddy.
D say he ain't got no mental illness. They think it's an excuse. Stephanie, you thinking this is
See,
for the mental illness? You think it's an excuse?
hey man,
Erica think it's
No,
an
I
excuse?
really
So
think
now
he-
Erica on fuck Kanye now. She wasn't, but now she on team fuck Kanye. Oh, he say he an
he
asshole,
always been
but
an
not fuck
asshole.
him. Oh, he puppeteered. That might be true. That might be true. But who puppeteering him?
Man,
Trump?
Look, hell no.
His wife? Nah, Kim K more woke than damn Kanye. She out here arguing for niggas to get
You finna trigger
clemency.
Brea talking about Kim K. You finna
I
trigger.
like Kim K. You know her sister, daddy is OJ.
That's nice.
That's true. That bitch look just like OJ, boy. I'm telling you. What else we had? We went through a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, we can't go without talking about Target Tammy and what's the other one? Barbecue Becky.
Oh.
and all the false huh? Who? Oh, we already mentioned the host at the beginning. You wasn't here because you're a bad intern. But all the police being called on niggas, that's gonna continue into 2019 for sure.
Yeah.
Two more things. All the fake news stuff. Remember we had an episode on the fake news.
Fake news.
Is it a real
Fake
thing?
news.
Boy, I gotta talk to you after the show about that fake news shit too, because I was looking at some shit. Boy, fake news ain't really a thing.
You know what we never got to?
What's that?
That I want to get to. Maybe we did talk about it. Martin Luther King.
We did like
his
several
junior-
times.
Did we? I don't think.
I-
Tank
I-
listened
different-
to Malcolm X all day yesterday. He done with Martin Luther
You
King.
want you don't want me to talk about that
Let's
nigga
go.
right now.
Let's
done
get it.
with him.
I don't want to talk about that Uncle Tom ass nigga right now.
Oh, he said,
Whoa.
Uncle Tom. Get
Uncle,
him.
yeah, what you heard about that Uncle Tom? I don't want to talk about that Uncle Tom ass nigga right now.
Oh, we
goddamn
gotta
it.
talk about this after
He been
the pod.
listening to a
What
lot
you
of
need,
Malcolm X.
what you need to do is listen to about a good 8 hours worth of Malcolm X and put yourself back in the time frame of 19.
But Malcolm X eventually came to his side. So
No, he didn't.
No,
Malcolm X became more peaceful, but he never was like MLK. I would.
He
agree
never
with
was
that.
like
Yeah,
him.
yeah,
It's
no.
I don't. I'm not
it's
saying
too
that. I'm just-
The
opposite.
differences is without getting.
Huh?
The difference.
You heard that Uncle Tom
Yeah,
ass nigga?
yeah.
Look,
The difference is without getting Tank all riled up because he was hot yesterday. But without getting him all riled up, the difference is Malcolm X was about respect us as black men and give us our own stuff.
Right.
Martin Luther King was about we want to be good American white citizens, basically.
ingratiate us into your
Yeah.
culture.
Integrate
We'll
you into
we'll
the burning house.
Cut our hair the right way. We'll
Right.
talk.
Keep your hair cut.
With
talk
the right
proper.
way.
Yeah, now that's
Conduct
true.
yourself in a white manner to
I
fit
personally-
in the white society.
I still think Martin Luther King did great things.
I
though.
do think he did great things.
I think he did great things.
That's why I will never just.
No,
You
no, no.
said
That's
what?
not. No, bud. You're right. He didn't want equality because he wanted us to be like them, so they would accept us more. I agree with that.
He had an inferiority complex, and Malcolm had a superiority
Complex,
complex.
yeah.
It's like, fuck what these crackers do.
It's a lot to take in, but
See-
when you sit down and listen to it for real, Tank right. He is correct.
You gotta look. See, we look at it now as the past on that, but when you listen to a
Hindsight
whole
is
bunch of
2020.
shit,
Sorry.
and when you listen to a whole bunch of shit at the time, and you see how it was then, and you see
It was a lot
It's a
of
lot of
niggas
shit.
that sided with
it was a lot of
Malcolm
shit.
X.
Malcolm X.
Ali ain't fuck with Martin Luther King.
Behind the scenes, Martin Luther King was doing a lot of shit with prominent
I got it.
crackers who was
I was
prominent
saying-
with segregation.
Wait, I got a good parable that'll give you an example. It's like Colin Kaepernick and Malcolm Jenkins. Malcolm Jenkins was taking a knee, putting his fist up. Colin Kaepernick was taking a knee, putting his fist up in the NFL. Malcolm Jenkins went and talked to the owners and reached a deal and said he'll stop kneeling and and not do it no more if you give him this amount of money to go to these charities. Colin Kaepernick
that's a
said,
good-
I
that's
want
a
the money
good
for the
comparison.
charities and I'm still going to kneel.
Yeah, but we can't ignore all the things that he did.
No, we not.
though.
We not. He
Okay.
did great
Nah,
shit.
man.
He did great shit. We not saying he didn't do great shit.
What he did, what he had to
deserved
do.
every statue and everything he did, and he
All
brave
the
as fuck.
legislation and all the
He
stuff that
brave
he
for
got.
all that. Walk across
Okay.
that bridge in Selma and all that. That don't mean that he didn't do some things that I would consider not too pleasurable to
But we
get
gotta
there.
go as far as calling him an Uncle Tom, though.
That's
We gotta
Tank
go
said
far?
that.
No, I was
Ain't
just
said
I was
that.
just quoting Malcolm X.
I ain't calling him no Uncle
Okay.
Tom.
I don't
Yeah.
think we can go.
And
that
Malcolm
far.
X did call him Uncle
I
Tom.
don't-
So did Ali too.
If Malcolm X called him Uncle Tom, I ride with Malcolm X. Goddamn, I'm just rolling with the niggas.
I ain't gonna lie, I ride with
Yeah,
Malcolm.
you got these
I-
Uncle Tom ass niggas going up here to the White House, talking to the white man. One's a wolf, one's a
This is why I
fox,
don't-
but they
that's
both
why I
want
don't
to eat
listen
and they
to
both
Malcolm X,
dogs.
Because Malcolm X
Fuck
always
'em.
gets you riled up. Malcolm X will get you riled up in a minute.
But that's what you should get.
I know.
When you
I-
want to, it's only like I tell niggas
Malcolm-
all the time.
I ain't
Martin-
kill Malcolm X.
Yeah, man,
I just
both-
don't feel like we should call.
The
Martin
reason why
Luther King Uncle
I ain't
Tom.
calling Martin Luther King Uncle Tom. I just think he did something. I personally don't agree with any of the tactics that he chose.
Some of the ways that he did it.
Yeah,
yes,
because to
yeah.
me, it's two ways to overcome oppression: the Martin Luther King way and the Malcolm X way. You can either kick the door, or you can go open the door and talk to him. But either way, that's the only two ways to do it. Malcolm X about kicking that door. That's what I'm about.
I think kicking the door works faster, and
Damn right.
But I think
I
that
understand that,
the
but that
si-
didn't work though.
No, what?
But guess who worked?
Well, no.
Back then.
But no, that's the thing though. When they say that work, the sit-ins and shit really didn't work. What worked was they'll rather is that we had both of them acting together. So they were like, we'll rather deal with this nigga
Then deal with
than
the
deal
other,
with the
the
Martin
aggressive
Luther
one.
King shit than have a all-out race war. Because when you listen to the Malcolm X shit, it was about to be a motherfucking war. Goddamn, that shit wasn't no bullshit. It was about to be nigga was getting arms. It was the Black Panther. Well, that was after Malcolm.
That's what
But
should
nigga
happen.
was already picking up arms, and it was about to be some shit. So what happened was they didn't just say that the sit-ins worked. They just picked that over these niggas about to start some shit.
I agree.
If it wasn't them niggas about to start some shit,
It is
them
a
niggas
reason
would've-
why-
I don't know,
it
though.
would have
I
been
feel,
1990.
though,
It
I
would've
feel
been
like
60.
at some point you got to play their game. If you're coming at them with violence and aggression, they're already expecting us to be like that way.
The
So
only-
especially nowadays,
the
you have
only
to
reason-
play their
right.
game. You
Especially
can't just-
nowadays, the only reason. Yeah,
at that
the-
time.
Well, see,
Yeah.
the only reason I say, here's the thing. Here go why Martin Luther King in history is looked at as the winner or the best, and Malcolm X don't have his own holiday and all
I
this
feel
other
like
shit.
Malcolm X should get more props.
He
than
should, but he's not. He never going to get that because
think
of the
the
way he went about it.
greatest American
and
ever.
The thing is, you catch more flies with honey than you do vinegar.
Yes.
And Martin Luther King just came at him with the honey, and ain't nothing wrong with that. But Malcolm X came at him with the vinegar. My thing with Malcolm X and me and Tank and Farrakhan, even though Farrakhan was some
Marcus
fuck
Garvey.
shit, Marcus Garvey and Dr. Umar
Huey
and,
P., Bobby Seale.
and Gregory, all them niggas. The thing about us that we never gonna win is never gonna be enough niggas with us. We might be ready to kick a door, but it ain't never gonna be 9 out of 10 niggas ready to kick a
You
door.
know what Malcolm X said was, he was like, see, the white folks messed up when they started letting me read their books. Because the British, when America, these 13 little colonies, and they were like, hey man, we sick of this shit. They wasn't finna sit in and say, give us this and give us that. No. Fuck y'all, we kicking in the door.
Right.
Or whatever.
But see, that's the thing. Americans, and I was telling somebody this, man, Americans don't see an issue as an American issue unless it's white. So, for example, if you watch the comments and news for Jax or whatever, if it's a shooting on the north side and it's a lot of crime on the north side, that's a Jacksonville issue. This is one city as a whole. Murder as a whole is a Jacksonville issue. Now, if you want to microcosm the community and shit, we could do that too, but they should accept the issue too. Same thing with Chicago and all that. But what white people say when they see that is just niggas killing niggas or just y'all killing y'all, because it's not their issue. It's not their deal. But when it comes to immigration and keeping the Mexicans out, they say this is America. We have to unite together because they keeping out something against whiteness.
Goofy ass niggas be going right along with
them.
Man.
So that's the thing. So how many niggas we gonna get? How many people we gonna get to agree with us on our terms? Malcolm X and Marcus Garvey and me, we ain't never gonna get a whole bunch of niggas to agree on our terms because most white people don't even see it as their issue. They might not even be racist, but they can care less if I have my rights or not. They got theirs. So then that's why you got to manipulate it. Laws, vote, legislation.
You got to play their game.
You got to do both. Tank right. You got to do both. I'm ready to kick a door when y'all ready. Y'all just holler at me. I'm only a call away.
What is the door gonna do? What's that gonna do?
Ain't gonna do nothing.
It moves shit along faster.
Yeah, it is. But
it moves the legislation along faster.
The niggas that's willing to kick the niggas because they don't want them doors kicked no more.
Like the Nat
so
Turner,
they'll go in and pass the laws.
But you're right though. It ain't gonna be enough niggas kicking in no doors.
No.
Not to make an impact.
But it'll be. But the Black Lives Matter shit. When if more Black Lives Matter niggas was shooting police, it would be police reform way faster because they'll be tired of getting shot. But because it ain't enough niggas to do it, we can keep negotiating.
The slave revolts. Like Nat Turner, that's one of the big ones. Oh, yeah. But it pushed, this shit started kicking up because it started being this slave revolt, this slave revolt. These niggas.
It was slave revolts.
This shit started popping up and they're like, we got to do something.
I just don't feel like that's the answer anymore.
Violence always the answer, Brea.
My whole thing is
slap a nigga. That's how you stop a bully. You want to stop being bullied? Slap him.
Our answer is educating ourselves, and our answer is getting up into politics.
I agree.
That's what I feel.
We need more, but see, it's happening though. I think, and we'll end the year in the show on this. I think we have to look at it as a whole. If you look at the midterm elections and how many black women was elected, Jordan Davis' mama was elected to Congress.
What is her name?
And look that up for us real quick. Jordan Davis' mama was elected to Congress because she felt the law didn't protect her son in that situation, and she wanted to do something about it. So she got elected. Alexander or Rosa Cortez or whatever. Lucy McBeth is Jordan Davis' mama, new congressman from Atlanta district that's been a Republican district for 40 years, and she won that district. And then you got Alexander Cortez, who also ran in a Republican district that had been a Republican district for years, and she was a bartender, and she was like, shit, I'm tired of having all these taxes in my district taken out. So she ran and she won, and all these other people. So we are actually making strides and making achievements. So we are getting somewhere. We just can't let up. Got to keep going.
I tell you what, though, in the words of Dead Prayers, I said, shit's will move fast if you run up on the crackers.
I'm down for running up on the crackers in they city hall. Yeah, Dead Prayers did.
You want real revolution? Until then, fuck bitches get money.
Oh, man.
I'm sick of y'all niggas.
That being said,
2019, I'm sick of niggas. I'm going back into the Matrix to eat my goddamn steak.
Y'all steak in the Matrix.
It was a good 2018. No, I tell you that back. It wasn't a good 2018. Goddamn it, because y'all about to drive me goddamn crazy. I'm going back to sleep. I'm tired from being woke. I had enough.
What Ply said? I'm sick of this shit, dog. I'm tired of being broke. We just changed it to woke. I'm sick of this shit, dog. I'm tired of being woke. I want to live like the sleep folk.
I'm gonna watch a lot.
Being woke is really hard.
It is hard.
It's exhausting.
It's really exhausting.
It's the saddest shit on earth. It is literally the saddest state of being on earth.
I'm gonna watch them all.
You know how much this morning I was sitting on the couch and I was just like, Motherfucker was like, what's wrong with you? I wanted to be like, the oppression of my people is weighing down too heavy on me. And I'm tired of the rigors of society, and I'm never gonna be rich.
I'm finna watch more.
But I was like, Nisha made me mad.
More love in hip hop. All of them. Hip hop.
Bruh
New
Listen
York,
Podcast, episode number
Miami.
40, 2018, coming to a close.
In 2019, can we please make more movies about black empowerment instead of slavery and foolishness?
So we're gonna get 30 slave movies now. Thanks, Brea. Thanks a lot. We want to say real quick, because it's the end of the
I'll be
year.
satisfied with
We'll
that.
be back next week, but I mean, it'll be a new year. So it's the end of the year. We'll give a quick shout out to everybody that helped with the show this year. Matt, shout out to Matt, helping us get it off the ground. Appreciate you, bruh. Shout out to Bud. Shout out to, intern Bud. Shout out to intern Stephanie and guest host Stephanie. Shout out to guest host Swincher E, Coke Jane. Appreciate her. Shout out to Marcus. Shout out, what's your boy name, bro? King Talk Apparel.
Ron.
Shout out. Shout out, bro. Trying to think of who else was on the show. That was it, right? As far as guests went, right?
I think so.
That's it, man. Shout out to everybody. Carrie, shout out to Carrie for sharing her story with us. Shout out to everybody that listened to the show, participated, helped us out, did anything with the show, man. Shared it, posted, whatever. Shout out to all the niggas that hated on it and said we hated white people. Shout out to all that, man. Everybody, man. Yeah, we don't hate white people, but I know it's shocking. But yeah, shout out to everything. Also,
I love white people, especially the white bitches.
yeah, it was real
is a
cool.
really strong word.
We appreciate it, man. The podcast is well established now, and we running it. Let's get to the final thoughts. Tank.
Damn, well, we for 2019.
Yeah, you can't even go over everything we talked about.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck all that shit from 2018. I'm ready to leave that bitch behind. Like I said, I'm sick of being woke or whatever. I hope 2019 be a good year. I hope to increase my income by doing a lot of illegal activity that these crackers is not gonna know about. I got some plans coming in the works.
Growing corn, growing marijuana.
Growing corn in your backyard. Illegal.
You can call it corn if you want to, as long as you pop them. Call it whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I'm planning on having a good Jordan Peele movie, Us.
Can't wait. March.
All right, I'm gonna get my tickets now.
Cannot wait to
That'll
see
be right around the year anniversary of the podcast,
God
too.
damn it, that shit look awesome. Yeah, I hope I don't know, see, but it's all I like to
He
see.
coming to take the game on the horse.
What is it rated?
Oh,
It's rated all good. I hope to see some pussy in it. I ain't seen.
nah, you ain't gonna see that.
What?
Thanks, Tank. Great final thought, Tank.
I ain't done yet.
He ain't done yet.
It's more to come. I did see Lupita in it. She be looking good sometimes or whatever. Although I think niggas be trying to blow her head up because you got dark skin. They be feeling guilty. Like, oh, she beautiful.
Lupita fine though.
Oh,
Right.
my.
I'm like, she
She a model
cute.
though. You don't like models.
You know how niggas them see this them social realize, oh, she's beautiful just because she dark skinned. They want to give her that.
But I think
extra.
she genuinely look good.
I think
She
that she's
genuinely fine.
Uh,
A 9.
You are not
She
about
a
to give her
straight
a
9,
6.
bro.
He was about to say 6 or 7.
But see, beauty's in the
7.
eye of the beholder.
What you
6,
give her?
decent
I
a
give her a
6.
7.
Lupita.
6.
Black
I'm giving her a
girl.
7 because I think nigga. I mean, she cute. I love dark skin. God damn it.
Bud say 9 or
Why-
10.
why you give her a
Me and Bud like
She is not cuter.
Yeah.
She is not. Her face is not cuter than Amara La Negra. Amara La Negra face look like a
But
baby
look,
doll.
look who Amana Negra is though. The chick from Love and Hip Hop
I
Miami.
love that.
The-
Bitch look like a baby doll.
Dark-skinned, but she was from Dominican Republic. Anywho,
But anyway, see, I gotta look at niggas side because I think Lupita is cute. I'll be like, why niggas saying she's so
it's
bad?
not your speed. You don't even like that bone
Yeah, I
structure.
think
That's not
that-
your
I
speed.
think that's
Beauty's
right.
in the eye. Beauty's in the eye of the
She at least a
beholder.
9.
Yeah,
I give her
That's almost a 10.
she is.
That's
though.
on the same page as
Me and
Rihanna.
Bud like the same type of chicks, and we both just said 9.
Rihanna is a 20.
Yeah,
No, one
we
to
both
10.
just said 9, 10, bro.
Oh well, we got to have a bruh listen when we talk about these scores because when you say a 9, that's almost a 10. That means that she's almost Rihanna.
Yeah,
And
Yes.
she's nowhere near Rihanna.
Still, she fine.
it's but beauty's in the eye. See why we doing this? Why we doing this?
Well, what is
beauty's in
Rihanna
the
doing this?
Beauty's in the eye of
Rihanna,
the beholder.
we got to give it a scale.
You asking me which one what I do?
No, I'm giving you a scale. It was a scale from 9 to 10. What is Rihanna?
Just like on my podcast, I don't like doing scores and I don't like doing.
Okay.
I know fine.
Well, bud, shut the hell up. Goddamn, you know.
Appreciate your final thought.
Yeah. Okay. What was
Real
I? Okay,
final
yeah.
thought.
I had more to talk
We
about.
cutting y'all.
But all right, I'm
Say that
done.
shit for 2019. Bria, final thought.
I don't know. I think this was a really good year. I really enjoyed doing this. It was good.
I'm gonna tell him.
I don't know what to say.
It's your final thought.
Don't pressure me, bud. Guys.
Shit been real, my nigga.
For real, for 2000. Peace out. For 2019, I don't know. I want more of you guys to be woke, be depressed with all the rest of us, and
Kiss on that.
oh, just why, bud?
It's on you, bro.
Anyway, I don't know. I don't know. I have so much hope for us as African Americans, but I feel like we need to just come out of the dark place and pick up a book in 2019.
The dark place is being woke.
But can you not interrupt me for 2 seconds? Thank you. Pick up a book, educate yourselves. I think that at this point we need to just stop moving backwards and move forward. So get out there and vote. Do what you got to do as Black people. Be empowered and be encouraged to be you and be who you are. And that's it. I don't know. I don't really know what else to say.
That's what's up. Everybody, that was Brea's final thought. This is Brea's last show. She will no longer be on the podcast with us. She is moving on to bigger and better things. She's going to be president and all that good stuff. So we're just going to say that we appreciate you, Brea, getting us started, bringing the voice of the women, staying, strong on like knuckleheads like Matt and Tank and me sometime. I kind of agree with you a lot, but not all the time, not on them gays. But besides that,
Oh my.
we appreciate you, man. Brea, everybody out there, Brea is, like I said, she moving on.
Facts. I just wanted to say that because
She moving on. She going to do different things, but we appreciate her nevertheless. I'm pretty sure she'll be on again at some point. Maybe like in 2022 or something like that or whatever.
That's a long time.
You got to cut niggas off when they leave you. Or else you just going to keep hurting your heart. But anywho, nevertheless, man, we appreciate it, man. My final thought is, shit. It's about to be 2019, y'all. How long before we get the jetpacks? That's what I want to know. Where the jets and cars at? Where the robots? Where the transporters? And
They have robots now.
the holodeck. Them robots trash. I want real robots. Where Data at? When we going to meet the Vulcans? Live long and prosper.
I want pussy in the can.
Yeah, when they putting pussy in the
Oh,
can.
what?
Pussy in the can. If they
I
made
agree with
pussy in
that.
the can,
Well, if they
I
made
don't
pussy in
need
the
nothing
can,
else.
I'd be a different man.
I stay in the house all day.
I wouldn't leave. Where you going? I'm just going to pick up a 6-pack of pussy, go home. That's it.
Straight up.
That's it. Open me up a little 6-pack.
Yeah.
They got 2-for-1 Latinos at Walmart, so go get me a can of Latino, can of ebony pussy, chill at the crib. Dreams and aspirations for 2019, man. Brea, man, appreciate you being on the show, man. It was a good run. Mm-hmm. If you out there and you want to be on Bro Listen Podcast and you are a woman and you want to not hear me and Tank argue for 20 minutes next week, please hit us up.
Somebody that could cut this nigga off.
Oh, it's going to be bad, y'all. It's going to be bad.
Geez.
We're going to find somebody to be the voice of the women, though. But until then, all power to the people. Peace.